There's a reason she's alone. You can't pin her down because no one needs her home. I need her around. She says there's beauty in the hills, truth in the sky. So don't be sad because I'm wrong. It keeps me alive. To impress her, it's too damn hard to stay loyal without going too far. If I see her again, promise I won't back tonight, and I don't know about you, but my money's on the night. It takes her away like I do. My charm is twinkling out of her eyes, of her eyes. She will never grow old or change her mind. She'll talk about it later on. I'm seeing the sights. There's something wonderful and odd about the escape, and how you want them to be gone. You want them to stay, and impressing her is just so damn hard. I want her back, and please don't go too far. If I see her again, promise I won't cry. Her like I do. I hope she's having fun, doing what she wants to, and send a postcard or two from the sights sometime. To impress her, it's just too damn hard, and I want her back, but she's gone too far. I see her again, promise I won't cry.
Welcome to more tales. Here, boo. In here short. Good. And a cat in the background. I already put Pepe Gems in the chat. Aw, AI Sherpa, thank you so much. Or is it AI Sherpa? And now you can vibrate.
I heard stories of a Cridian town, but I never knew where it was.
Me too. Didn't
More
expect
tales
it
of
to be
Yuri.
on Mount Temza.
They must really value their privacy to build a whole town on a mountain.
Is there something they don't like doing in front of other folk?
Cridians are a secretive lot, to be sure.
Yeah. More tales of Raven. Downs her. Oh. Okay. So this. Where did you go? You can vibrate now. Yeah, you can. Guess I go over there anyway. Okay. Even my dad. I like how he just stands there and takes it.
It doesn't seem fair.
Stick off. Raven is the creepy old uncle.
Are there any more foes about?
The hole in this mountain is like the hole in my heart. How my chest aches.
Getting all sentimental on us, old man?
Nah, it's just memories of the war. I'd appreciate it if we didn't spend too much time here.
Stop being such a coward.
Oh,
That was
hurts,
rude.
Rita.
The only way to get past a bad memory is to embrace it.
Sounds like you're speaking from experience.
Not really. I was just generalizing. Anyway, you want to hurry, right? Then let's go.
Our little genius mage is more mature than she looks.
Poor Raven. Wait, 15 enemies. Yes. Nope. Damn it. Wait.
Victory is a whirling tide.
But I'm supposed to be learning another art. Altered art. Rita can still just die in a corner, please. Hey, Tom. Yeah. I'm still in a league game. Oh, okay.
We have a great opening now.
Oh. You can do it, Tom. My Prime sub no work. Oh. Just came out of doing Thermia Frac. I can actually pay attention. Hey, Emperor. And hello, Drax and Neoxys and everybody.
Hold still. I'll make this quick.
Heavy Bottom. Why is that its name? Ooh! Yay! Now I can finally take that off. Damn it, it's always at the end. Just trying to heal my people. We'll see. Yoink. Get thick. Yet ready yet? No, not yet, but soon, TM.
Hey,
Oh, hey! I was just talking about you.
I didn't get notified and I was playing Weeb game. And I didn't get notified. I didn't hear anything. I didn't even see it on the Discord and I got upset.
Wow. Hello. Hey, Trib's here. Boo boo boo.
I was also getting distracted because on Twitter there was Ninja Gaiden was trending, as was Mortal Kombat, as was Ryu Hayabusa, and Ryu is the protagonist of Ninja Gaiden. So I was thinking, oh, did he make it as like a guest character in Mortal Kombat. Turns out no, they're trending for two separate reasons, and I was confused like hell, and it took me like 5 minutes to realize what was going on.
Oh.
And I was like, oh okay,
Well,
because
what
like
happened?
I don't really care much for those games, but I do try to keep up with like news and shit. But like, I was like, hey, what the hell is going on? It took like 5 minutes. I was like, oh okay, they're trending for different reasons. Mortal Kombat did get like some character news, but it has nothing to do with Ninja Gaiden basically. Anyways, hi, I'm
Right.
here now.
Hello.
Yeah. Also, turns out, luckily Elgato didn't fuck up its render and it went through last night, so I can look through that footage now.
Oh, nice.
Do that later though. I don't know whether I should,
Stop yawning, you're gonna make me yawn.
Sorry. I don't know if, like, after the stream, if I want to look through the 4 hours of footage that I got, if I want to play the brand new game that I got, or if I want to do freaking Kuva, because there is a resource boost weekend going on. And those stack with resource boosters that you buy with Black. And I should really take advantage of that and, like, stock up my ton of Kuva.
Yeah,
But I have like
probably.
3 things that I want to do. God damn it, what do I do?
I don't know why you walked backwards, but alright, it worked.
Let me just walk backwards real quick.
Let's go.
I swear Twitch hates me. It's like, oh okay, I finally fixed the issue that was causing people to not get notified. And then once I fix that, turns out the stream starts without a game selected, even though I clearly selected a fucking game in Elgato. It's like, hey, here's my category. Didn't update on Twitch, and therefore a lot of people still didn't get their fucking notifications because I wasn't streaming under any kind of category. I was like, oh,
Ouch.
much harder. Okay. You can't stop me. Hey, no. Is that Cuba I hear? No. Is anyone struggling to hear a voice? It's me.
Yeah, you are a little bit quiet.
I don't know if he's talking like.
I can boost.
I don't know if he's talking like voices in general though. He said, is anyone else struggling to hear voice over game audio during combat? It might not specifically just be me.
Well, you are a little bit quiet for me.
Yeah.
But what about me?
I'll keep yawning until you yawn.
No! I'm gonna tape your mouth.
Excuse me?
You heard me.
Can't talk about that. You'll get banned from Twitter. Or Twitch, rather.
Twitter. How would I get banned for that?
I'm not sure you were talking at the time, so it could be either. What, do you not like differentiate our voices? Do we sound that similar? I know I don't have like the manliest voice, but come on.
But you do have a really deep voice.
When I want it to be, when I'm like very fucking tired.
It's cute, so it's okay.
The sign
X to doubt.
A to accept.
No.
Yes.
Never pressing the A button.
Rude. I don't know how to get that chest.
Squeeze it.
Ah! We can't talk about that either.
It says you.
Says me indeed. Oh, I guess I get an upgrade here. Not what you meant?
Anyways, I'm gonna keep an eye on the chat. While
Where
also
this
playing a
place
little bit of
was the ground
Sekiro
on which
myself.
The Great War
Okay.
was fought.
Yeah. Only trouble talking for the time I was struggling to hear is what I meant. Oh, okay, so I was just being quiet. Okay. Alright, as long as Allie's not sounding like she's whispering over the entire game.
Yeah. And hopefully Trib is not louder than me now.
Yeah, we heard from the old man here.
When I was going through like Elgato footage from the stream last night, something I've been noticing over the past few months is that I was losing a lot of hard drive space for seemingly no reason on the hard drive that I was storing these renders on from Elgato. And I'm like, hey, a minute, why am I losing so much hard drive space? Because I couldn't figure out the reason. Because I would always delete stream footage once I was done with it, because I don't have the resources to save them. And the way it works is that after a stream with the Elgato, it converts, it starts processing the video into an MP4 and blah blah blah. It turns out that Elgato makes I think it's called an MPEG file. It's a video type, but it's an MPEG file, and it doesn't tell you about this.
They were intended
It doesn't tell you about this.
revolutionize the
And
technology of
what it
Blastia.
does is that it takes that file and it converts it into an MP4 for you to use later.
The Blastia using these Hermes type
But
formulas
these
required
these
massive
files are
quantities
fucking
of air.
huge. Like the stream
The aircraft began producing
last
abnormal
night
amounts
was
of air in
converted into
order to
was made into
compensate.
an MPEG file or MPEG, whatever you want to call it. And
not just of humanity,
that was taking up like
but all life on
14 to
this
20
planet.
gigabytes worth of space.
Wow.
And I was like,
Just like
hang on
we
a
saw
minute.
in
And then I
Kingdom
look
Mountain
in the
losing
folder, and
avocados.
every
Wouldn't like to see that
single
happen everywhere.
video or stream that I've made with the Elgato is in that folder, despite me thinking I deleted it after I got done with it.
Oh,
So then I
wow.
deleted it, and I deleted that entire folder, and
they
I
moved to
recovered like
destroy
100 gigabytes worth of space, and I was like, that's where my hard drive's been going.
Damn.
So that mission is fucking solved. Now I don't have to worry about my hard drive slowly being eaten away forever.
But why didn't they tell the humans how
So if you're
dangerous
looking to
those
get an Elgato,
Blastia were?
be aware of that, because it will make videos without your permission, and it won't even tell you where the fuck they are.
Ah, cool.
Yeah.
There's never been any love lost between humans and Entelekea. Probably didn't talk much.
Or maybe there was another reason. But what does any of this have to do with you, Judy?
Temsa fell
Also,
to
how
the
far are you
flames of
into
war,
Tails?
and the technology of the Hermes Blastia was believed lost.
I believe that I'm like 1/3 of the way.
Only 1/3?
Yeah, it's a long game.
I was expecting like 2/3 or something.
there are still Hermes models
No, there's still we still have not gotten to the half.
Yes, at
Huh.
Rago's
I think we're
mansion,
close, though.
Emmett Hill, Gosferost, not to mention.
Do you like all the plushies on repeat, by the way?
The Ceres Blastia on the Fiertia.
That new Ceres Blastia
I'm sorry?
must have been a
Do you like
Hermes
all the
Blastia.
plushies on repeat?
Oh, I'm not watching at the moment. I'm keeping an eye on the chat.
So then
Rude.
you've been destroying the
I'll open it up in a
Blastia
second.
place of the Entelekea.
You could have mentioned that. Why didn't you say something? Were you gonna save the world all on your own? Are you stupid?
Zoom. Zoom the boob.
What was that?
My PC blew up today, literally. Power supply was dodgy, popped, smelled like a blue sparkler, and had blue flames. Apparently, I wasn't there. Oh wow.
What the hell? Did you order a fucking... Did you order a power supply from Demons? Why is it, like... why is it blue fire?
Blue fire!
Yeah, that's not good.
Oh,
You never want to skip out on the power supply. Skipping out on the power supply is, ow.
Nan!
It looks like we found
Like
our
a sparkler, not a blue sparkler. Oh, okay. I was like,
Okay.
hey, on a minute. I was like, how is it making blue sparks?
You
Or blue
will
fire
not
or whatever.
pass. You're a person, aren't you? How can you defend a monster?
I love repeats plushies. Thank you, Emperor.
Didn't you get the
Me
news?
too.
I said nobody lays a hand on one of our own.
We won't allow that. Not even from you, Nan.
We were having a conversation over here. butt out!
Rita.
I can't believe these guys. Such scallywags.
I don't usually like to get my clothes dirty, but
Everyone, have the hunting blades added people to their list of targets?
Nobody who associates with monsters can rightly call themselves a person.
Why are his nails stiletto and also painted?
Carol, have you forgotten the credo of the hunting blades? Step aside.
Monsters are evil, and the hunting blades pursue that evil. But the Entelekea aren't evil. They were fighting to save the world.
Don't let them fool you with that credo nonsense. They're on a job. They're here for the Apatheia.
Huh. It seems you won't listen to reason. If you have no intention of moving.
You leave us no choice.
Judith is not in your party. Please form a party with Judith as a member. Okay.
Well, shit, I guess you have to then.
Yeah, waifu. Oh my god, why do I have 9 triple guards? Okay. I saw that I was getting them after the battles, but I thought that was something else.
Ow. I just got kicked in the face by an ogre.
Ah, fun.
Ow. Run away.
Oh, the fire was blue. I made the mistake of blying it secondhand, and turns out it had no labeling, branding, or safety info on it at all. Not a good decision in retrospect.
Oh yeah, that is something that you never want to fucking do. If there's any, like, ideally you don't want to cheap out on any fucking part of your PC. But if you have to, the PSU is on the last of the list to cheap out on. Because that thing can destroy your entire fucking build.
Why do the characters look all weird?
I don't know. Are you judging them?
Yeah, they look shaded differently here.
Wow. Don't judge.
Judge.
Also, I don't know for sure yet, but I'm thinking about not doing a complete ground up build. I'm gonna take some parts from the old build, but I'm thinking about doing an entirely new PC build at some point this year.
Ooh.
Yeah. I can keep the GPU that I have because it's a 1060 and that's not terrible. I can keep my, because it's a 750 watt Corsair power supply. I can keep my hard drives, but I'm gonna get rid of the case, the motherboard, and the memory, and replace it all, and the CPU. So a lot of it is gonna be switched out. It's basically gonna be brand new.
Very nice. Yeah, you
It's
were
gonna cost me, like-
long due for a new one.
It's gonna cost me
New parts,
like
rather.
it's gonna cost me like $700, $800, but whatever. Again, it's not too bad. It would cost well over $1,000 if I replace fucking everything. Luckily, I don't need to.
That's the rule of the hunting blades.
Oh god, Nan's after me.
Thank God I don't need to replace everything.
Ordered a decent replacement and have someone who's really knowledgeable checking it out. It burst when he was testing it. Hopefully all will be good.
It burst.
Hey Solomon.
Hey, Yoggers.
No, Emperor, you can still talk about it.
I'm gonna beat up this ogre,
Ah, cool.
and then I'll open up the stream. He kicked me in the face. I can't let him get away with that.
Her weapon is really cool. Ends.
You think of monsters. I will protect Baruo, even if it costs me my life.
Shit, she can use spells.
Dirty spellcaster.
Oh god. Oh god. Ah!
Motherfucker yeeted me across the country.
Cool.
No, not cool.
Oh! Holy
Fucking-
shit, man.
Fucking yeet.
I got yeeted. Well, now bosses can use mystic arts.
You having a giggle, mate?
Ah, yeah.
You having a giggle?
I died.
Bouse.
Bouse. They're all ganging up on Nan while I am having to deal with the demon dude.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah. Doing good, finally weekend, nice. Thanks, I guess. No. No.
Yes.
Oh man. He was running at me and then just got pulled away. I mean, that's specific. Wait, Elf Lady is back? It happened like just now. In this boss fight.
Oh. Elf laughs.
Ow! No, you're wasting my shit. Of course she did.
Oh, cool, she died.
Yeah, the bad lady. Okay.
Maybe she just misunderstood, you don't know.
No! Damn it! He wasted my over limit. Goodbye, Tyson. Nice.
Oh,
I'll fight anybody who lays a hand on my people.
I will protect Baul.
Nan, I'm sorry.
Is his name Mike? Any chance? Wait, who's?
This game is bigger weeb trash than Sekiro.
Rude.
Yeah. It's
First
true.
part of my whole situation for me is I literally bought Nier Automata the other day before my PC died. Now I can't play
Oof.
it. Aww.
That fucking hurts. That really fucking hurts.
Yeah.
What's happening?
Baul is trying to evolve as an Intelakea.
Oh, it's evolving.
It looks like he's suffering.
Alina.
Baul, come on.
She literally said he's trying to evolve.
You can do it!
No!
Stella, did
I
you
wanna
not
heal your
learn?
wounds, but there's nothing I can do.
Nah.
Jeez.
My power is
Learning
poison
is
to
for
you, isn't it?
dummies.
Oh, I was talking about that Tyson fella. Ah, Tyson.
Healing wounds isn't your power, Stella.
What do you mean? Don't you remember Bellius's words?
Power corrupts. But you are different. Never lose that kindness. The compassion you so...
My compassion for others. Your thoughts are reaching Baul. I'm sure of it.
All we can do now is hope for the best.
I mean, you could hug him.
Nah.
He
Well,
evolved.
Amazing!
I knew
Baul
you could do it.
2.0.
Your partner seems like he's gonna be just fine.
Yes, thank you all for helping to protect him. This is something I couldn't have done alone.
You're one of us! Of course we'd help!
That's right.
Whoa, he got really big.
That's what she said.
Oh my god.
Didn't I tell you?
Funny
You
joke.
got through to him.
Oh.
You'll
Meow.
make it through to Pharaoh as
Meow.
well.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Will you be going to meet him?
That's up to
Big
Estelle
boy.
to decide.
I'll go. It's been the purpose of my journey after
Yay,
all.
now I can
Are
fly.
you sure? What if you and...
Even still, I've got to stand firm on this.
It won't be too long before the hunting blades send reinforcements. How about a change in scenery before they show up and spoil the party?
There's only one path down from here, though. We're bound to run into them.
How did I know that? How did I know that's what she said was coming? Oh wait, it's true.
The skies are wide
What do you mean?
open above us.
Have you lost
What do
your
you
mind?
mean?
Get on. We'll fly as far as the Fiertia.
I didn't do
I
shit.
wanted to go look
We
at
can
the other
finish
stuff.
talking once we arrive.
I guess I can go. Whee! Sky whale thing. Trivia predictable. Beep boo boo. Ah yes, I love that the ship ropes are going through Balu's body. Clipping. Oh
Judy.
no.
She's sleeping. She must be exhausted.
Yeah, I mean, she just keeled over. Wasn't expecting that.
I bet she watched over Baul the entire time he was evolving. She probably didn't get much sleep. She probably had no idea when the hunting blades would attack either.
Sky whale. Are we starting Link's adventure?
She
Maybe.
was putting up a brave front, but she must have been near the end of her rope.
She's just dumb. She doesn't know how to express what she's feeling.
And I'm really glad we're able to help Judy out.
We can finish talking with her tomorrow. We should let her sleep now. In fact, I wouldn't mind a little shut-eye myself.
Yuri, your mouth stops moving often and it's creepy.
Don't judge.
I am judging.
We still
Wow.
haven't heard Judy's side, so we can't say anything, but she sure caused the guild a major headache, breaking Blastias all on her own. There's no getting around that fact, no matter what her reasons. We have to settle this. Man, I hate waiting.
Same, Yuri. Or judge.
Are you thinking about Judy?
Fucking
Yeah.
hard judge. No.
I'm wondering what
Please.
we should do about her.
It's
Don't do
true
that.
that she broke the guild's laws and betrayed us.
I always thought that a guild's strict adherence to its own laws was what kept it together. That there could be no exceptions, no lenience for those who would break the laws. But
Nice.
It's
She
starting
did what she
already.
did to save the world.
Yeah.
Judy is destroying Blastia.
When did you
because
start
she knows
streaming? I
it's the
forget.
right thing to do, even if it
40
makes
minutes
people
ago.
hate her.
Oh, okay.
yep, Judith didn't break our laws in order to do something bad. I know this now. I'm gonna talk with her about it and give it some more thought. I'll figure this out eventually.
Oh yeah?
Maybe if I become a little more decisive, Nan will listen to me too.
Hello, Gausaurus. Nice name.
Oh, Yuri.
Sorry to interrupt while you were thinking.
Ever since I took Belius's life without meaning to.
Neoxys, stop!
Kill Carol. Kill the boy.
No.
So the same thing doesn't happen again.
Can't believe Allie's
I've always thought that
Carol
it's my
sympathizer.
duty to know. But after what happened
I mean, all you have to do is
Belius,
not sympathize with Carol sympathizers. Or Carol.
That's how everyone is.
Is that so
They do something,
hard?
they learn. They do something
Yes,
else,
because it's
they
getting
learn more.
repetitive.
But, Allie.
You too,
But
Yuri?
Aaron.
Yeah?
Maybe if I had known everything ahead of time, I wouldn't have made any mistakes.
There's only one thing I can say for sure.
So when's the A Christmas Carol DLC coming out?
What's
God.
that?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe you wouldn't have made any mistakes,
Yep.
but it sure would have been boring.
I really wonder.
So does an old man past his prime fit into the picture at all?
What are you whining about, old man? Why are you past your prime?
What Judith was talking about before.
Okay.
Hermes Blastia, was it? Blastia created with techniques that should have been lost in the war are
Ow,
still
my
active.
wrist.
Oh, I heard that.
Do you know what this means?
It went pat.
Pop.
I guess someone who survived the war brought either Blastia or those techniques back with them.
And
I have decided to give up fighting the ogre for now. I'm gonna pull up the Twitch.
Cool.
If that person was still using
I
the
thought my
Blastia,
jokes were
even though
bad,
he knew it was
Solomon.
harmful to the earth, someone like that would have to be
Out.
quite the villain indeed.
Yeah, but mine are bad with flavor.
Oh
With
man, don't tell
flavor.
me you.
I don't know what that
Hey
means,
now,
but
yours truly was nothing
Yeah.
but an
Sounds
innocent
spicy.
youth on the straight and narrow back then.
yeah.
I wouldn't do something like
Spicy.
that even on my worst day.
Do not. No, not pop
I
out.
was just trying to trick you
No.
into giving yourself away. You're
Not
a slippery
Twitch.tv either.
Son, when are you gonna learn some respect for your elders?
Okay. Now I'm loading up the freaking stream. I'm sorry, I'm what you would call a dumbass.
No, you're not.
one. Don't fall
Yeah.
overboard.
No.
Oh, I'll be
Yeah.
careful. Yuri,
Stop it.
the world sure is big.
Yeah. Even though we're flying this high in the air, we still can't
I
see
wonder if I can have the
everything.
stream
If the
playing but
world's
not have
this
any
big,
FPS drop
I
on
guess
the
it
game
makes
side.
sense
Let me
that
see.
there'd be so many things we don't know.
I can. Okay, cool.
Might not make
Nice.
that much of a difference whether
I
I
was
get
afraid of
my
that,
memories
but,
back
yeah.
or not.
Are you saying you'd be okay with not getting them back?
I'm saying that I'm not the only one who feels restless and anxious not knowing the truth. Everyone's worried about something. Even you and Estelle.
You think so?
Isn't that why everyone's here? Isn't that why Judy came back?
And is that why you're here too?
I don't want to be alone.
You know, you're being pretty honest today.
I'm always honest.
Really? Well, maybe you are.
Shiver me timbers, Baul. So, how does Sekiro compare to Soulsborne? Asks Emperor.
1 second. Wait. And I won't go on for long, don't worry about it.
Is that the core from the Ceres Blastia that Judy destroyed?
Yes, it's definitely cut with a different formula than a usual core. It looks like what she
It's
said was
not
true.
gonna be for everyone because
She said she wasn't too good
it's
at
completely
lying
single
after
player.
all.
There's not even like player ghosts or anything. It's just
To
100%
discover that
single
the
player.
new technique you created was bad for the world
There's only one
after
weapon
what
type.
must have been years of
In the form of the
research.
katana, you don't get like pole arms or like fucking whips or anything like that. It's just the katana.
Oh, not even like spells.
Well, they have the placement for
Can't
spells is
imagine
the
how
fucking
the
arm
person
that you
who
get,
created the Hermes
but like,
technique must have felt.
but like but they're not like spells. They just serve the function of what spells do in those games.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, like for example, shurikens are projectiles, like,
Well,
and
what
they're
if
the
it had been
equivalent
you?
of like very light spells in
If I
terms of
found out
damage
that it
and
hurt the
function.
Earth, I would
But
have to do something
there's
about
also
it.
like no like fashion in this
But I
game. It's
wouldn't
just one
destroy
outfit.
the
It's
Blastia
literally
like
just
that.
like a action game. It's not an RPG. I wouldn't say it's an RPG. It's just like an action game. But with that said, it's basically like they took
Nothing.
Soulsborne and hypered it up like hell. Like it has no restrictions because you don't have any stamina. You have like full fucking jumps, like 3D platformer levels of jumps,
Oh no.
and you're very unrestricted in what you can do. And they were able to do that because it's a single player game. They don't have to limit the players, so PvP is viable. So you can do really, really silly shit. And if you like the single player aspect of the Soulsborne games, and you don't mind not having multiplayer or just any kind of online function, you're probably gonna like this because it's Soulsborne on crack, basically. You can move so fast and move so fucking well, jump around with a grappling hook and shit. It's like they
Morning.
It's like they took like Soulsborne and added really over the top mechanics to it. So if you're a fan of the combat, you're gonna like it, but if you're a fan of like fashion and online play like co-op and PvP, you're probably not gonna be into it. And I'll leave it at that.
Like we were discussing last night, I'm pretty sure that fashion will be modded in.
Yeah. It's fully single player, so there's no threat of being
Yeah.
There's no threat of being like banned or anything. It's completely fucking single player.
Like even
the only
GTA Online got modded fashion that's client sided.
Yeah. The only
That's right.
online use that this game has is for patching. And that's it. You just get patches.
Better.
So I wouldn't be surprised if modding becomes the thing. I'm sure some people will figure out how to decompile the files, then find a way to recompile them, and then you can like find textures and modify them in like Photoshop and shit like that. I'm sure that's gonna happen at some point.
Sensing changes in the airflow. Things like
Go in it with the mindset that it's not an RPG. It's just like an action game. Like there's no character customization. It's like a voiced character, a pre-made character. No fashion. So if you play From Software RPGs purely for the combat, this is gonna be up your alley.
But the recent increase.
But if you're more of a fan of like the co-op aspect and like Fashion Souls and creating your own character, it's probably not going to be.
Yeah. In a little bit.
I like it though. It's also a lot easier to understand in terms of story. Like, holy shit, this game is incredibly easy to understand compared to Souls.
As many of them as you could.
It's incredibly fucking easy.
I'm interested in the story.
Yeah.
Yes, that was my mission. The path I walk with Baul, to whom I owe my life.
The path you walk.
Now some would even hunt the intellectual.
Main character actually fucking speaks, so you can actually get some story between him and NPCs. It's not just NPCs talking to basically themselves or characters just like, yeah, I'm a fucking mute.
Good. Is it like God of War where you can get new moves for the same weapon? Or is it literally the same moveset with no variation from start to end?
No, there's a skill tree. In fact, there's multiple skill trees. And even though you only have the katana, just the one weapon, you learn special moves and techniques and shit like that. So even though it's just one weapon, it has multiple different functions.
Nice.
That's all I know.
But yeah, you just have to go into it knowing that it's not an RPG and you'll be fine.
Allie should stream Sekiro. Maybe. I don't know.
So
I don't think it would be up this is gonna be a pun. I don't think it'd be up Allie's alley, but because she likes Souls, I'm pretty damn sure, for the co-op and the fashion and like character customization. And that's a big part of the series for me as well, but I can look past that here.
It would be a source
because the game just plays so
power,
fucking well that I can honestly just look past it.
Is there a girl female character?
Nah, it's just the one dude.
Ah, so I can't even be a lady.
Nah. Like I said, there's zero customization in terms of character. But it plays well, and it has a story that you can easily fucking follow, not having to read million upon millions of item descriptions to get the gist of the story. Holy shit.
I might watch Vinny play it. I saw that he was streaming it last night.
Yeah. I mean, the entire basic gist of the story right now is that you're basically the bodyguard of this young little boy. Like he's like maybe like 8 or 9 or something like that.
Oh.
And he's like the heir of a throne. And at the very start, he's kidnapped, and you rescue him. And then it pulls a Metal Gear Rising, and your arm gets cut off, and then he gets kidnapped again. And I guess the entirety of the game is finding him once more. So that's the basic motive behind the entire game.
All this trouble if you just talk to us.
But I gotta be honest.
Honestly, it sounds really cool.
Am I wrong?
But I gotta be honest, the heir is a little bit of a shithead. He's a little shit. He's an 8-year-old with an ego. Like the main character, you could probably guess the main character's like not. It's probably not his name. It's just like an alias, like a nickname or something like that. You probably guess is no. It's Wolf, but like yeah, it's Wolf. But like in one scene early on in the game, Wolf is like, I pledge my loyalty to you or something like that, and the like egotistical kid is like, pledging your loyalty to me. Now that's the Wolf I know, or something like that, or something like you give your will to me, or something like that. That's what I like to hear, something like that. He's really fucking egotistical sounding.
Wasn't like you were looking for Estelle in
but you know, he's a little
particular
kid,
back at
whatever.
Yet for some reason,
And then your arm gets cut off. And the funny thing is that the very first boss fight, if I remember correctly, it was yesterday. I can't remember exactly because my brain not worked very well. But
it was at that time that
it's a fight that you're supposed to lose because you have to lose the fight, and then your arm gets cut off, and it's like boo-hoo, and then you get a new one, and then the game continues.
Sounds painful.
But I think you can beat that boss. It's just that you're meant to lose, so he's really hard. I wonder if it's because like there's an Easter egg in Devil May Cry 5, and in that game, if you beat the beginning boss, a boss that you're not supposed to beat, by the way, you're not supposed to beat that boss in DMC 5 at the very beginning. But if you do, it's an Easter egg. It's an Easter egg where it ends the game right then and there and plays the cutscenes because you just beat the big bad at the very end, at the very beginning of the game.
Cool.
And I'm curious if it's a similar situation here, because you could fight this boss. It wasn't a cutscene. You could fight him. But I don't know if killing him would do anything different than just losing to him.
Obviously, Judith reached a different conclusion.
Because I lost to him, because he's hard.
Hold on, my mom is calling.
Yeah, that's good.
I wanted to say something, but I forgot.
That's fine. I shall wait. Oh shit, the stream died for me. Hang on a minute. Hang on a minute. I don't think age really matters with an ego as bad no matter what you attach to it. Well, I mean, he's like the heir of a throne. And when you're a little kid, it's very easy to get the idea that, oh, I'm freaking important, I'm super special and shit like that. You can grow out of that, definitely. Yeah, why the fuck is the stream not loading? Or not the stream, the fucking chat. Load, damn you! There we go. Okay, yeah, it should be fine now. I can look past the customization as long as the base character looks good. It depends on what you think looks good. He's just like I don't know. He looks like a mix between Geralt from Witcher 3 and who's the guy from Yakuza? The Yakuza series. He looks like that. But yeah, I'll say this. He's like throughout the entire. I hope you like the color orange because his outfit is like an orange coat. So if you're into your Naruto, this will be your game. But because there's no fashion, you are stuck with this orange coat forever. So if you're really into fashion, this game might not be for you because you stick out like a sore thumb despite being what is supposed to be a shinobi. But it is what it is. Far Cry 5 has it too. Does it? Oh yeah, I actually think I know that. I never played Far Cry 5, but it was well documented. Isn't like you start off at like a dinner table, and if you wait something like 10, 20, 30 minutes, the antagonist comes back and it's like, hey, thanks for waiting, and then he just like lets you do the objective that you were supposed to do and the game just ends. To me, that should be the fucking canon ending, because it's like, why would you not wait? I don't know, like, if the main character had any reason to be like really fucking afraid of him or something like that and you need to run away, but why would you not wait? I would consider that ending canon. So Naruto. Yeah, it's Naruto. Except he doesn't do the run. The dinner table one is 4. Oh, okay, yeah, I didn't play 4. No, wait, hang on. No, I think it is Far Cry 5 because I played 4. 4 is the one where the protagonist and like his friends, they're like teens or really young adults, something like that, and they go to an island, and then they're basically held hostage there or something like that. If that's 4, I played that, but I didn't play 5, where it has the fuck, I don't know how to describe 5. It's Far Cry 4? That's 3? Oh, okay. Wow, my brain is not working. I thought I thought 3 was the one where you hang on a minute. I thought 3 was the one where your character has malaria or something like that. Hey, how it goes. I think. Wow, I don't play too much Far Cry, but I swear 3 was the one where your character had fucking malaria and had to keep downing pills to keep himself fucking alive.
Oh, I have not seen anything Far Cry related since either 2 or
3.
3.
That's 3? Hang on a minute. I think chat's wrong here. Let me look into this real quick. That's 3, but someone else was saying that 3 was...
If you can communicate that to Pharaoh somehow.
3.
You know what's funny? I remember watching Far Cry 2 or 3 from Uber Haxer Nova. Nova, not Noba.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, no.
And I haven't seen him in years.
You may learn what you should do.
Far Cry 3 is not the one where you're like malaria stricken. That's the one with I forget his name, but he's the
There's no real reason
he's
for
the
you to play
antagonist that
Pharaoh
everyone
anymore,
really
right?
liked.
I mean,
He's
we
the
know that
do you know
Hermes
the definition of
Blastia are what's
insanity
causing
guy?
the problem and
That's Far
everything.
Cry 3.
If we
3
just
isn't the
make
one
sure
where your
that
character has
Abathea
malaria.
don't
That's a
fall
different
into the
game.
wrong
That's Far Cry
hands.
2.
I still want to meet Pharaoh.
Then Far Cry 4 is
hear what he has
the
to tell
one
me. Please try to
Far Cry 4 is the one with the dinner table scene where you can just wait it out and the game will just end. Far Cry 5 may have something similar, but I've not seen it yet.
Sorry,
Okay.
Yuri.
My brain is
I
just
don't
dead.
think we can decide what to do.
I promise not to leave again until things have been settled, as you said. I need to accept that responsibility myself.
Let's go and find Pharaoh. We'll finally be getting around. We can work out the rest.
5 is the one that takes place in the USA. Yeah.
That is where Pharaoh lives. Baul can take us.
Okay,
I
let's
like
go.
how Emperor described the games. Far Cry 2 was malaria, Far Cry 3 was teens, 4 was the pagan men. That's his name, and 5 was America. Yeah, okay, yeah.
America.
Because someone in the chat, I won't call them out, but someone was saying that 3 was the one with malaria. No. 3 was the one with the teens. And the guy with the really cool antagonist, and the one with the really cool antagonist. And then 4 was pagan men.
Baul can only land on the ground, and so you won't be able to
Yeah, you can
dismount on
finally
steep
access
mountain ranges
everything.
or in narrow canyons.
Can't he land on...
Water's no
Can
good
you now?
either.
Except water, apparently.
Really? He looks like he'd be...
Yeah, he'd sink like a rock.
Far Cry 5 is where you don't arrest the big bad guy and just
That's why we
leave.
have a
The game ends.
If you
Okay,
like
cool.
Baul,
So 5 also
Okay,
has
but
a
what should we do
Easter egg
with-
like that then.
Use Baul's horn to
I've not seen that one yet.
Bowls.
I've seen 4s, but I've not
That's all
seen
there is
5s.
to it?
Every Intellicaea has a special region in it that can be used for communication with a special power Critians possess.
Huh. So we can get a hold of him.
Yeah, I
If
have to
you
be in a
hear
really...
some noise in the background. That's my cat playing with the toy.
That's fine. I have to be in a really specific mood for single-player FPS games, so I'm probably not gonna play Far Cry 5 or 4 anytime soon. But we'll see. I have to be in a really specific mood.
Judith, you're familiar with Pharaoh, aren't you?
Is he really as scary as he seems?
Well, let's see. Sometimes he's logical, sometimes he's emotional. He can be really scary or really kind.
Alright, that didn't help very much.
One thing's certain, his power is extraordinary, even among the Intellikeia.
Here's hoping we don't wind up looking like poor old Mount Temsa the moment we meet him.
If he can do that to a mountain, there wouldn't be anything left.
Sure, if you get a
turn on
PS4, I'll
us.
donate Far
I
Cry
wish you
5
would
to you.
joke about
That's
scary
okay.
things like that.
Like I
Why should
said,
we get scared
even if
before
you
we
did,
get there? Especially if
the
he's
problem
that
is that I
strong.
have to be in a very
Wish
specific
I could
mood.
take it as lightly as you and Yuri.
Now I'm effectively confused. Emperor already described it. No, they said 3 when you were still describing 3, but stream delay meant that you read it in the wrong context. Oh, okay. So it's not my fault, it's a stream delay fault. Nothing's ever my fault, no.
Yeah, sure.
But no, I knew exactly what the fuck I was talking about, but someone was correcting me. And I was like, hang on a minute, am I wrong?
Wait a second.
And my brain was confused.
Is it the killing mood?
Is it the killing mood? No, I just have to be in a really specific situation to play, specifically a single-player FPS. I'm fine with multiplayer, because if it's like a multiplayer thing,
I never imagined
you can
that
rely
he
on
would
other
speak
people
with
playing the video
Intellikeia.
game for you.
Thank you
Will
for
I
the
use a
bless.
Critian technique to do it? Wait,
Hmm.
do I detect
Bless.
a little jealousy?
Maybe. Right, Repeat?
But yeah, single player is something that,
Yuri,
yeah.
do
I
you
can play
wanna
like
talk to
third-person
Repeat?
action games
I
all
think the
fucking
two
day
of you
long,
understand each other well enough already.
like Souls and shit.
I got him pretty well figured out, but I don't know if he
Not
understands
so
me.
much single-player FPS games. Don't know why.
I think he feels the same way.
Gesundheit, thank you.
I don't speak your German.
Thank you. Oh, I didn't want you, boob.
With all our might.
Sugar candy? Why the fuck did I find sugar candy laying in the middle of the forest?
What?
Temporarily
Candy?
reduces vitality damage taken from physical attacks. I don't think candy is able to do that, but alright.
Was I a little
Whatever you say.
Pharaoh, Belius, Baul? What sort of beings are Intellikeia anyway?
They are the oldest intelligent life forms on Tercalumares. So
Also, I'm pretty sure that
they aren't. It's said that they
the
have
Far Cry
higher
4 and
level
5 are on the
awareness
PC, so
humans.
I don't need a
They don't have
PS4.
civilization.
I'm pretty damn sure they're on PC. I've seen them on Steam.
Intellikeia were smart.
The reports we get from Baul are pretty accurate.
He's a smart boy.
Smart boy.
Oh, that's what you meant. Howl. Ah woo.
Sorry, don't mind me. I'm just getting these. I think that Pharaoh's crying.
Stop shooting me!
If I need to go to the hurt areas to get extra chassis.
All the Far Cry games are on PC. Oh, okay. You need PS4 for Bloodborne, though. Yeah, that's true. That's definitely true.
Yeah, weed.
I'd be surprised if,
Prepare to meet your doom.
Did my game just crash? Yeah, my game crashed. Zagro, no! Ah! All I did was pick up a fistful of ash and then it game crashed. FromSoft, why? Oh, it crashed on a fucking loading icon too. I hope it didn't corrupt anything.
Uh-oh.
Or on a saving icon, not loading icon. But yeah, I definitely do want to get Bloodborne at some point, but again, I'm thinking about doing massive upgrades to the PC, so that's going to cost quite a good bit of money. Yeah, my game fucking crashed. You son of a bitch.
Yep.
Well, I gotta control it delete. Sekiro, stop working. Yeah, I could tell. Thank you. If you get a PS4, I'll play with your trip. Yeah, it's no problem getting friends to go play and shit, but I'm just like curious as a whole if the Bloodborne community is still going, because something tells me that it's not. Oh, Rita went meow.
I can't believe Rita went meow.
Meow. Meow again. Anyways, what I was gonna say is, like, because Bloodborne is a PS4 exclusive, so it's only on one console, and the fact that you had to have online service for the PS4, so that's like what, a $20 fee or something like that per month. That tells me that the game's community might not be very active because it's not spread across multiple consoles, and you have to not only have a PS4 but also have an online subscription. Whereas something like Dark Souls 3 is active, more likely. More likely active because there's like multiple platforms and shit. I wish From Software would be able to buy the license from Sony, so they could port it to the PC. But right now, Bloodborne is a Sony exclusive title via contract and shit.
Some sort of ritual? How cute!
Dark Souls 3 on PS4 is basically dead. That's all I'm saying, though. I'm saying that because Dark Souls 3 is on multiple different platforms, the community as a whole is larger. And I don't think it's possible to really disagree with that, because you got it on the PC, on the PS4, and on the Xbox One. And maybe even the older generations, I can't remember. Fucking PC, though. Okay, game. Let's see if you broke anything. I gotta relaunch this shit.
I don't remember if she's Royal Quarter or... Seems like it. What if Estelle just threw out a major insult because he can't speak cat, and that's why the cat left? It's possible.
Wow. Wow. Imagine insulting a cat.
Gonna get slashed.
It is possible the game was last ended without selecting quick game from the pause menu. I mean, that wasn't my fault. That was not my fault. The game broke itself.
Are you sure?
I'm pretty damn sure. I picked up an item and then the game crashed. It's like, oh, okay, cool.
It didn't like that item.
It was just a fistful. Oh, okay. Well, it crashed, but I'm back at the same spot that I was when the game died. So, fair enough.
Okay, cool.
No progress lost then.
What a cute little side quest. I wonder if this is new or something. Estelle. Oh. You caught her by her butt, Carol.
Wow. Great fucking catch animation there. Amazing.
Yep, very. Girl got punched. For no reason.
No reason, you say. Oh my god! I picked up an item. And right when I picked up an item, an enemy rounded the corner, screamed in my face, and the game froze because it's on an item description. Because you pick up an item, the game pauses so you can read the description. But I pick it up, and an enemy is just yelling at me, and when I close this fucking prompt, he's gonna start hitting me. Yep, there it is.
Nice. Neoxys, you do realize that the Shane Dawson thing is a joke from about 5 years ago?
Oh, I'm hurt. Oh, I need to rest. Ah! Ouchies have been had.
Ouchies.
Yeah. How the fuck did I get... How do I get back up there? Can I get back up there? I can't get back up there. I've never been more disappointed in my life than I am right now. I can't get back to the bonfire to rest.
No.
That's not good. Guess I gotta keep going then. Oh no, it's right there. Now we're good.
His hair looks nasty.
Yeah, I know, Carol has a shit haircut.
Not him.
What do you mean? What do you mean, not him?
Great random bread. Does Dad give talks? Maybe. I mean, I guess he's doing it right now. Oh. Guess we gotta kiss Flynn.
Wait, what?
What?
What do you mean you have to kiss Flynn?
I like how there was a very large delay.
Yeah, because my brain was like, hang on a minute, what does that have to do with anything? Excuse me? I'm not sure that's how that works, Ellie.
Yeah, it does.
Nah.
Hey,
Yes.
Yuri, where in the lower quarter do you sleep? It's not under a bridge or
Girl,
something,
we
is it?
just
What do you think
slept
I
in his
am?
room.
All right, so where did you live?
I stayed at an inn after I left the Imperial Knights. The innkeeper is really nice and said I could stay there if I didn't have anywhere else to go.
I'm finally starting to get a real image of you living in the lower quarter.
Yeah, I could just see you bumming around
You
down
just
there.
threw oil on
Gee,
me, you
thanks.
asshole.
Ew. Throw it
Don't
back.
throw oil on me. I guess let me just get this oil on me and, like, goop it into my hand and throw it back at him. I wish. But Wolf isn't cool enough to do that.
He's too anime to get his hands dirty like that.
Yee. Stop throwing bullshit at me.
No.
I said cease.
Sekiro looks so damn fun. It does look really cool.
A lot of people have been describing it as a successor to the Tenchu series, or a spiritual successor. And I've not played much of that series. I played one on the 360 ages ago, when I was like very, very small. And
Boy.
yeah, it was like a 2006, 2005 title or something like that. I can't remember. And I think later on I read that its reviews weren't too great, but as a kid I really liked it. But I
That's
can't remember
adorable.
if this. But I can't remember if this is similar enough to be a spiritual successor.
Hey, Knob.
It is Noblet.
First thing he does is a typo. Good job, Knob.
He.
Small boy.
Fucking Noblet.
Riblet.
Excuse me?
Nothing.
That's what I thought.
This man talks too much.
I'm sorry.
Not you.
You saying that I don't? Lies.
No. Calling my dog ugly? You're wearing a puke, nasty outfit. Biff.
Biff.
Biff? Yeah, Judy's back. Leg
Again.
lady.
Again, the party,
And
the fucking party.
oh.
Cool, more pellets. Noblet, I'm gonna press the C4 button again. You can't stop me. There. Now.
What's a commoner like you doing with your own dog anyway? Such audacity. Okay.
Hey, Trev, weird issues, but were you having issues earlier when starting up Sekiro? Sekiro? Not with the game itself, but for whatever reason, it wasn't like registering my controller. Like, I had to download a few different drivers and fuck around with it a lot. I'll literally belly boom you into the sun. The sun goes up, not down. Oh wait, you're from Australia, so it does appear down, I guess.
Yeah.
But no, I had some controller issues with the game, but the game itself has been running fine. Sans one crash that happened during this stream right here. But other than that, it's been running fine. I've also just kind of regulated myself to not playing this stealthily, because enemies spot you so fucking easily. It's like, yeah, you know what? I'm just gonna not bother stealthing. Stealth is for the dumb.
Did I say audacity weird, Drex?
The audacity. Yeah, you did, actually.
Oh, oops. Audacity. Ooh.
Audacity.
Audacity.
Fucking dog. I'll slit your throat.
Dude.
I mean, well, I just did, so.
Dude.
It bit me! The dog attacked me. Also, shoutouts to being able to parry dogs in this game.
Ah.
You can parry them and then do like a repose, and you just like swing the sword across their fucking throat.
Ow. Okay.
Oh well, that means it was my fault on my end because I had to close my stream after the words "Traverse is now playing Sekiro Shadow Dice twice covered half of my screen." It just keeps going up and up. Is it happening still? Because the only way I could see that happening is due to the crash that I experienced earlier. Maybe I just really like playing Sekiro. Who knows?
Maybe yes.
Also, I wonder if anyone in the chat was hyped about the sequel to Vampire Masquerade coming out.
Oh yeah. I bet Nob is because he's a weeb.
Probably, yeah. Fucking weeaboo. I'm not sure what
Naboo.
vampires have to do with weebness, but you know, weeaboo either way. You plan on streaming or recording in Sekiro? Maybe a little bit, but not a full playthrough. I got this purely to enjoy it myself, rather than stream material.
Oh! Joker, you
Bark.
scared me.
Bork bork.
Big Bork. Do not run across my desk, please.
It looks cool, not gonna lie. It is cool.
Sudden Bork.
It is very cool. Like I said earlier, it's if you took Soulsborne titles and you remove the player restrictions, because since this is a single player experience, you don't need shit like stamina. You don't need things like players can only move horizontally, so you're not constantly running away from the person and jumping across walls and rooftops and shit. Because it's just a single player experience, they gave you like they removed a lot of the shackles that were on your player character in Soulsborne. So it's like they tuned up the gameplay massively because it's a single player experience. Although I don't see why they couldn't have added ghost players, like asynchronous like ghosts that sometimes appear in your game and you can see players doing shit. That wouldn't harm anything.
Yeah, that would be.
It would just be a nice little. It would just be like a nice little feature.
Oh, purchase the entirety of Serbia via Steam. Cool, Knob, thanks. I've seen loads of people excited for Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines 2, but I'm not old enough to remember the original.
Best way I can describe it is and I mentioned this to someone else on Sabuchi's Discord as well. Imagine if a pre-shite Bethesda made a RPG set in a modern city, so it's not like a fantasy, it's not sci-fi, it's a modern like city. Centered around like melee guns and vampirism as like the central like story sort of shit. That is what Vampire the Masquerade was. It played very much like a Bethesda RPG centered around vampires in a modern and in a modern city setting. What are you doing? What are you laughing? I don't know what you're laughing at.
You didn't see it, but you'll see it in a second.
Uh-huh. Put it back. Put it back.
Oh!
Carol needs to die.
Oh, it's so cute.
Kill Carol. Sounds pretty
Stop
good. Yeah.
it!
Yeah, no. I'm never gonna stop. But, yeah, it played very, very, very much like a Bethesda title, down to the dialogue system. And, so there was like, like, the dialogue system was almost like 100% identical to Oblivion. But yeah, just imagine a Bethesda RPG set around a modern city and vampires, and that's what that game was. And I think it has like an overwhelmingly positive rating on Steam, even though I don't think it deserves that now, because it's really clunky nowadays, because it came out in 2004. It looks like it came from 2004, and it plays like it came from 2004. We'll just leave it at that. But for the time, it was a really, really, really nice fucking modern RPG, which we have very few of. It's usually sci-fi or fantasy, never really modern. And they're coming out with a sequel. And to give you a perspective on how hyped people are, that's like if Bethesda announced like Fallout 5, for example, and it wasn't Fallout 76. That's the kind of hype levels we're talking about. But yeah, I'm not as excited for it as I am Cyberpunk 2077, but I'm still pretty excited for it. Skyrim together shenanigans. Yeah, I never gave that a try because when I started up Skyrim Special Edition, I was just getting massive fucking frame drops, and I never figured out what was causing it. I uninstalled all my mods, and even with the vanilla game, it was running like absolute dog shite. I never figured out why, so I just kind of like, I'll get back to this later, and I never did.
You mentioning Bethesda has made me angry because now I'm thinking about Skyrim together shenanigans. What was that costume with the two black and white things coming off the hat? Did he skin the animatics? Yeah, I don't know what this is from.
Well, it doesn't matter now. You heard what happened? No, I didn't hear what happened. Bethesda shut it down, I'm assuming? Or they shut it down, or something happened?
Aw, that sucks if they shut it down.
I'm assuming. Bethesda's been a real shithead lately. I would not be surprised at all. Skyrim together was stealing code. Oh, okay, well that's unfortunate. Sorry, Bethesda. I shed on you without even knowing the story. It's shut themselves down. Huh. Well then maybe don't steal code, you dumbasses. Well, that's unfortunate. I want to experience it, but that sucks. Meh. Yeah, on top of the special edition just lagging like fucking crazy. I was unable to fucking play the mod. And now I won't be able to because the fucking stolen code. I'm not seeing anything online about this though, Knob. The Reddit isn't speaking anything about it. And nothing about the Reddit is saying anything. Let me go to the main site. The main site is just a fucking logo. Okay, cool. Cool sight. Oh, no, there it is. Yeah, there it is. Okay, okay. Doesn't look like it's shut down though. It's like apparently they acknowledged it and they were like discussing it and shit like that. But I don't see anything about them saying it was shut down. Yeah. SKSE? Yeah, they took code from SKSE. Yeah. So apparently they were gonna have to like get their own code to adjust that shit out, and it's causing a delay. Well, that's good for me because I never figured out what was causing that fucking FES bullshit. So I guess this gives me time to figure out how to get that to work. Also, Ali, were you talking at all during that time?
No.
Oh, okay. Because like during that entire time, the game, my game was up, and then I alt tab because I thought I just wasn't able to hear you. And as soon as I alt tab, I hear you speak, and I thought that maybe I just wasn't hearing you.
No, I wasn't.
Shit luck.
Yo, you now have a flesh blimp. I think I missed some stuff. A flesh blimp. Okay.
He's not wrong. That is a flesh one.
Yeah.
You cannot prove me otherwise. Or you cannot convince me otherwise, rather.
Pretty music. I want to fill Trib with my errand and turn him into my blimp.
So, I don't play DDD.
It's the Heidenberg all over again, oh no.
They're gonna bully you on your pronunciation again. Babe.
Hindenburg?
Hindenburg. Yep, there's Knob.
Rip. On that, I could Google some. Oh wow, after 65 minutes.
That's what we call a bruh moment. Haha, a funny Mimi, 2019.
No, little prince. No.
That cat is her.
Down now.
Nom, go the fuck to bed. What does that even mean? Go to bed.
What a strange threat. Spoo-boos. They're not.
What'd you just say to me?
Nothing.
Mm-hmm.
It's 9 a.m. Oh.
Go to bed, Nom.
Oh, Judge Judy is back. 5:40 p.m. here.
So this is where Pharaoh is?
Should be. I
Hey,
wasn't
Blizzard
able to
Death.
see him when we came to the desert, but I think this is where we can meet him.
I hope nothing bad will happen. What if he suddenly attacks us?
I'd
I'm
let
being
Judy
attacked.
bestow punishment onto me. I bet you would.
I can't make any
I'm
guarantees.
being attacked by
I don't
roosters.
think we'll have a say in the
Oh.
matter.
That just means we need
And
to
I'm not
protect
talking
so
like-
nothing bad happens.
And I'm not talking like
Carol, are you
bloodborne
okay?
monstrosities that like resemble roosters. I'm talking
No,
literal
I'm not
roosters.
okay.
Oh, like
I should
Zelda.
They're roosters. Yeah, they're giant roosters. They're huge. They're the size that I am, but they're roosters. They're not like abominations. Why are roosters attacking me?
Cool.
I didn't do shit to you.
Maybe you.
Well, I stabbed it in the neck.
Ah.
Pharaoh sure did pick a bleak place to live in.
They say this area used to be covered in lush greenery.
Why did it turn into this rocky desert?
I don't know that much.
Knob has a hard on for Judith.
Estelle, are you really going to meet him, even though you could be killed?
Yes, I've already made peace with this decision.
Oh, I forgot to put their new equipment.
Rita, you've been acting a little funny ever since hearing Judy's story on the ship. Do you have a problem with meeting Pharaoh?
I just think it'll be hard on her to hear what he has to say. But it's too late to turn back now. We've come this far after all.
But I really need to go and watch the other streams. You have a lot to catch up on.
I am so lost. Why the fuck are we in Egypt now? Because anime.
Nope, I've been watching and I still don't know. Oof.
Anime.
Anime.
Like, you know, anime.
Where's the pyramids, though? Good question. They're inverted? Probably. Yes. It's nasty.
Hey, you like FPS drops?
No.
Well, he doesn't seem to be here. Maybe he's off somewhere taking a nap.
Pharaoh, you are here, aren't you?
Look at this big boy.
Poison, you appear before me at last.
Oh.
Yeah, says Carol.
How rude.
So you are here.
He called you a
Is that how you
poison
greet all your
again.
guests, Pharaoh? By calling them names?
For what reason have you come to me? Surely you are aware that I could end your existence with a mere thought.
Alright, edgy boy.
You talk pretty big, don't you? Well, if you really want to fight, I'd hate to disappoint you.
Yuri, no! Everyone, please wait! Estelle! Pharaoh, please hear what I have to say.
Does death hold no fear for you, little one? For you gaze now into the mouth of death itself.
I am afraid, but I'm even more afraid of dying without knowing who I really am.
Cock-a-doodle-doo, let's put a sword in you.
Bellius told me I needed to meet you to learn about my destiny.
Yeah.
I have to know just what that destiny is.
I'll cock-a-doodle your dude.
I understand that I am
Oh,
a threat to the
my.
Entelikeia, but you said that I am a poison to this world. What is this power I have? Just who is the child of the full moon? If it is true that my existence cannot be tolerated, then it's okay if I have to die. But I at least deserve to know why it is I have to die. Please tell me. I beg of you.
There was a time when this was a verdant land, sheltered by the blessing of an air crene.
So there was an air crene here. But what happened? Why did it change?
Game is completely. Watch the same ad 3 times in a row. Yeah, that's a new Twitch thing. Fortunately, I can't do anything about it.
What you see are the results
Yoshi,
of too
fuck
much
off.
air and its aftermath.
Just get an ad blocker, lol.
Yeah, you could use uBlock.
As to why the air ran rampant,
I'm using
the
uBlock and I
answer
have not
lies
gotten
with
any
the
ads.
poison brought by
Yeah.
the child of the full moon.
Huh?
But once
The
Ali
power
becomes a
of the
partner,
child of the full moon
or whatever it's
stimulates
called,
the
what's the
air
stuff love
crene
affiliate?
more
I can't
than
remember.
any blastia.
I don't think affiliate offers.
They don't.
ads,
They don't.
partnered ads.
But yeah, we are a partner. Yeah. You're able to get ads on the video. But for now,
Blastia
all
convert air
advertisements are
into
going to
energy
Twitch.
by way of a
because fuck
formula.
Twitch.
Oh, now Knob is back. Wow. Yeah, I was saying that unfortunately I can't do anything about those ads. Because
So
they're
if
new
Estelle
from
can use her
Twitch.
healing arts without the aid of any blastia.
But you can use uBlock. I don't mind. Not like I'm getting anything from ads right now anyway.
She must possess a formula in her very being that lets her convert air into energy. Judith was searching for blastia that used a particular kind of formula. So, this special formula Estelle has must also consume massive amounts of air, which causes the air crene to become more active and pump out more air than they should. I had hoped my hypothesis would have been wrong. Then
It is as she has said. With each use of her power, the child of the full moon uses far more air than the blastia. In so doing, the imbalance of air in this world is furthered.
Still no.
For the planet, such an existence can only be called
Vile
a
poison.
So you just wipe
That
it
is
out
Estelle.
then? Little quick to judge, aren't you, Pharaoh?
This problem concerns
Knob
the entire
did
planet,
call
and
it.
she is its cause.
And then stop being
To
a
do
poison.
nothing would be unparalleled folly.
If the problem's with Estelle, then it's for us to solve.
I can't, I'm poisonous.
That's right. We can't let anyone else handle it.
The gravity of this situation is beyond your grasp.
Knob, how do you know
honestly
so
think that
much?
Everything's gonna be all sunshine
I'm telling you,
and
he's played this
rainbows
game.
If Estelle dies, do you?
He's just trying to seem not like a weeb.
It would at least eliminate one problem.
Pharaoh. At Heliord, I stopped myself.
Can't hide from me,
And
Knob.
again
I know
at
you played this game.
Dawngrest, I stopped you.
He's yelling.
What I thought was a Blastia turned out to be a human.
Yeah, well, he can yell all he wants. I know he's played the video game.
game. I never thought this child could be as great a danger as you had said.
And due to your confusion, I granted you the time necessary to see things as they are. As a result, my sister Bellius is now lost to me. Enough. This power will bring only ruin.
Not sure I understand all this.
No, I'm just
but
mad
if her
because I
power's
caught
the
him playing
problem,
Weeaboo.
Why can't she just not use it?
Trying to install Seki Seki. Crash my Steam.
Oh yeah, when I was first installing it on the window, when it said, "Oh, this game will take this long to install," I guess my internet very briefly dropped to a very shit rate, and it said, "Oh, this game will take 10 hours to install at a 330 kilobyte per second rate." I'm like, "Wait, what?" And then, my speed shot back up and it downloaded within 5 minutes.
She cannot only be seen as harmful.
And it's like, "Oh,
She is
okay,
not
cool,
like
Steam."
a Blastia. I
That
know
totally
that you
was
can
10
feel the
hours. Thank you.
difference.
Cheerio, they're bullying me.
Save this world.
You expect her to do something about it?
I'll give you a hug, maybe.
Listen, Pharaoh.
Maybe.
I get that
She
you
would laugh
thought
at
all
you.
this through with everybody's best interest in mind.
I don't think
And she
she
would
likes
do-
hugs.
But why
And she
doesn't
would do
that world have a
the
place for
the
Estelle?
oh ho ho hand gesture laugh thing. She would do that.
Oh ho 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 ho.
Yeah.
I really regret doing that.
It is sometimes necessary.
That
to
didn't take long.
remove parts to save the whole.
Instant regret. Oh shit. Is that a
Kinda
fog
buy that
wall
for
I
a
see?
second. What makes
That's a
you
fog
so
wall. That's a
high and
boss,
mighty
isn't
that
it?
you're
True,
the one to
Cherry is
decide who
being
gets cut
worse.
and who doesn't?
How do you know what that is, Trib? Because it's so stereotypical.
Yeah,
We have
it's very
endured the
stereotypical.
anxiety of existence.
Motherfucker, you can't shoot me while I'm in the middle of an animation where I'm invincible but I'm vulnerable the instant it ends.
Such words mean nothing from those who call this world
Stop it.
home for but a
I'll throw
fleeting
shuriken at you.
moment.
Pharaoh, please
Eat it.
listen.
We're gonna have to kill the giant chicken, aren't we? I don't think so,
The important
actually.
thing is finding a way to stop the
See,
excessive
you may
air,
have to kill a
correct?
giant chicken,
We
but I had to
still
kill
have
4
time
giant
left to search
roosters.
for such a thing.
Therefore, I am superior.
Ah, okay, I see.
Although my roosters weren't as big and they don't have magical powers, they were just roosters. So maybe not.
ABB, my rooster's huge. You wanna come over tonight?
I don't know about that, Chief. What the fuck is after me?
And
Leave me alone!
if the effects of Estelle's power reach their absolute limit, I will kill her as promised.
Fetus yeetus.
You should have no complaint with this.
Hey, Judith, are you serious?
I'm sure brave Vesperia will come up with something before that happens, right?
What? Yeah, of course we will.
Well, score 1 for Judith, so that settles it. If we humans are to blame for Estelle's problem and bringing on the apocalypse,
Oh my
then it's up
god,
to us
Nob
to make
really
things
called
right.
it. Yuri just said apocalypse.
If we give it all we've
I'm
got
telling
and
you.
still blow it,
He has played
we can
weeaboo trash
slow roast
before.
us on a grill for all I care.
He just doesn't want to admit it. No
Cheerio,
notification
nice.
for the stream. Twitch is being poo poo.
Aww. Cheerio, my internet isn't strong enough to support downloading my game into stream, so don't make my choice easy.
Okay, I can help.
Yes.
Koalas are
If
good
you were
animals.
still before,
And I bet you box with
That is nice to
kangaroos
hear.
all day.
very well.
Oh,
Is that making you leave the
Ever
stream?
mindful though that
Oh,
time is fleeting.
goodbye, Speckles. Hey, Alex. Oof.
I like, but they can't be deflected.
Goodbye, giant
Wait!
chicken.
If the formulas are causing the excessive air, then there must have been times when this happened in the past. I mean, the Blastia were a product of an ancient civilization.
There exist those who have
Wait a minute, how do I do the thing?
sins of the past.
How doth one do thing? I need to figure it out.
No.
If any yet can speak of what
I mean, I do have to figure it out. What is this?
He's gone.
Nice
Press B. The
dog.
moment. Yeah, doggo is barking.
Work.
B the moment an enemy thrust attack lands.
I-
Makiri counter. What's the B
Thanks
button?
for everything,
What's that?
Yuri.
Okay. Okay, that's easy. There we go.
Judith, you too.
Already mentally blocked you out.
No problem. But hey,
You didn't miss too much, Alex. He got a Baul
What?
to evolve. Now he is
it's
giant
okay if
sky
I have to
whale.
die? What the hell was that?
You missed a lot of bird.
I'm sorry.
I don't want to hear that again.
Same, Yuri.
I'm sorry.
You now have a flesh blimp and Estella's causing the apocalypse.
Of course she is.
Hey, Ordo.
Man,
Sicrus?
I was really
Sicarius?
worried there
Or maybe
for a
it's
while.
Carlos, or not Carlos. Maybe it's Carl, and he's just hiding
Carl?
it and using Estelle as a
Carol?
no, Carlo. Carl. Yeah,
We
Carl.
were pretty lucky that bruiser was in a mood for conversation.
It's Carl, don't you know?
Yeah, okay.
No, go download your video game.
Yeah, I definitely understood what you just said, Allie. Yeah, you're welcome. Knob, I'm going to delete that message since I can do that
Poor
now.
Raven's heart can't handle that sort of stuff.
Oh yeah, Allie
anymore.
figured out how to delete messages.
You're pretty gutless for an old
And
man.
it was really stupidly simple. Because that is...
Yeah.
You've really got nerves of steel.
If he really wanted to kill
Allie
us,
figured it out.
he'd have attacked us immediately. And that's what I can't figure out.
I imagine Pharaoh was conflicted as well. He hid himself from us in the desert to see just what we were made of.
Huh. Maybe he wasn't as bad as we thought after all.
Oh no, this chat is no longer independent.
You might be right. I get the feeling he'd do whatever's necessary when push comes to shove.
That sounds like you.
In your own words, Cheria, you fuck. Yeah.
Maybe.
But what are we gonna do, Yuri? You heard what he said.
We're going to fix the problems the air's causing. And that's all.
That's easier said than done. We're pretty much at square one, you know.
Oh, and Carol now has a dog tail.
Mm-hmm. And no one wants to be a...
There's no
And now
doubt
hates
that the
it.
formulas are related
Yeah.
somehow to the air getting used up.
Yeah.
So does Aaron.
Yeah.
We need to find out about the ancient Blastia, and if they went berserk or not. If we had
Carol
that kind of information.
sympathizers.
Ask
Swear to
those
God.
who have inherited the sins of the past about the days of old.
You had 3 nosebleeds while sleeping? Tom, maybe you should go to a doctor
Or at least
something.
that's what Pharaoh said.
The Christians were the ones to invent the Blastia.
Nah.
I
No
almost
need.
forgot that about that tail, damn you.
In other words, we need to ask a Critian who is still familiar with the old stories.
Yeah, the Kritia are often credited as the...
There isn't much left of the Christian.
It'd be a lot easier if there were more cities.
The hidden city of Miorzo.
I want to play Crippled Weebman game, but I can't because my internet is powered by thoughts and prayers. Thoughts and prayers?
It is far older than
Yeah,
Jamza,
don't you know?
and the birthplace
Thoughts
of
and prayers.
Okay.
Blastia.
Thanks.
The first Blastia also...
Really? You wouldn't happen to know where this Miorzo might be, would you, darling?
I've heard that name somewhere. There was a Critian in Ospio. I'm sure they mentioned something about it.
Do you think that person might still be there?
Well, there's no harm in checking.
Judith, are you coming with us?
I should. We still have the issue of the guild to straighten out.
So, to Ospio then.
Whoops, I blocked Neox.
All right, time
Yeah,
to
just
serve
a
up some
simple
orders.
slip.
Serve up some orders?
It's just that
Whoops.
wearing this puts me in
And
the
now
mood
he
to be
blocked.
serving customers.
You know, those clothes make you look a little more macho than
How
usual,
unfortunate.
Really?
You think so?
So, I guess that means Carol will be cooking dinner tonight.
Wait, you were supposed to cook tonight, Raven. Hold on. I mean, hey!
You heard the man, Carol.
With your host, Bootleg Marcia. You mean like, what's his face? Judy's girlfriend?
Yeah, sure. Yeah, sure.
That's not a schoolboy outfit, it's lunch lady outfit. Nishitago tail. Itigo.
Gonna need you to stop right there.
No. In my stream, Biff
Wow, maybe it's my stream, you don't know it.
No. Come on, Allie, Bible review. I didn't want there.
There.
There. I think the birds that I'm... Damn it. I think
All of a
the
sudden
birds that
I
I'm
hear
looking
Knob
for...
start screaming.
Oh look, Tom's speaking Cheria. I think the mobs that I'm looking for might be here now. Facts.
Fun fact, if you say the C4 word, Knob gets very angry for unknown reasons.
Cool.
Man, could you be any weaker?
And no one knows
Bird
why.
beaks. Oh, by the way, for some reason, Bible test reminded me that apparently I have to go out tomorrow.
What?
Near the evening. I don't know why that reminded me, but it just did. And I either, depending on the time, I'm still waiting on what the time is. Will be rather. Damn it, I interrupted myself and now I don't remember. Okay.
Cool.
Tomorrow?
That's...
Tomorrow I'm gonna be out tomorrow evening, probably around this time. So I either have to cancel the stream tomorrow or I'm going to do it a lot earlier. I'm not sure. So I'll keep you guys updated on Twitter.
All that stuff about the balance of the world is pretty hard to take in.
Yeah, I hadn't even been outside the capital until just a while ago myself. And now we're here talking about the fate of the world. You never know what life will bring you.
But isn't that what makes it interesting?
I don't think we can afford to be that relaxed anymore. Estelle doesn't have much time left.
What's the harm? It's not as if acting all serious is gonna solve anything.
Besides, Estelle will notice if we look all worried.
Well, maybe so, but...
We won't forget what Pharaoh said. Relax.
I know, it's just...
Estelle's got it the worst. If we get too down about this, we won't be much help to her.
That's the...
Hold still. I'll make this quick.
Oh yay, it is. Something else that's hard to take in, Carol? Sullivan, no!
Yeah. What's the harm?
What's the harm? Ah yes, a single claw. Because I need, like, at least 10.
Multiple claws are required.
Yes.
That's over.
Boy, this is gonna be a long grind, huh?
Grinding in the desert. Don't you like deserts, Ellie?
Our ties to each other will save
Yeah.
us.
Gross.
Nah, you like deserts.
Just, oh, I just
You
noticed
like
that Aaron
deserts.
is like 3 times louder than me. Oh. Well, I can
You
turn
just-
myself up.
You just noticed?
That's bad.
Everyone else has been fine with it. Or at least they've not been mentioning it.
Let me see. this any better?
I don't know. Is it any better? Scream to kill Alex. Nah, I'm good. It sounds fine.
Alright.
It was all Alex's fault.
Alex, no.
All his fault.
Is it the Black Desert? Maybe. Oh, Alex, those are... That's a very hard boss that no one does. You poor man.
Well, he wanted to do it.
That was easy.
So, like 5 ogres with 80 AP. Wow. But still, a mutated ogre is that really, really big ogre near Port Vesperia, right?
So can we just go all out? How's this?
Ooh! Oh, yes! It's a good... Yeah. Yeah, he's pretty bad.
The sign of victory!
Only one. Maybe I should grind these up.
Well, why would you want to do that, Alec?
Because...
Yeah?
They aren't koalas actual bears, they lack the natural necessary qualifications. Oh.
Alright. Well, the stream needs to end now.
Cool.
We'll crush them all.
Schoolgirl beating monsters to death with what looks like a mace from hell. God, I love Japan. Same. Wow, Alex, nice.
The sign of victory! Okay. Yay!
Oh, my heart!
Whoa, are you okay, old man?
It's just the sound of money gets this old heart racing. Stop that jingling, would you, Carol?
Huh? Alright, whatever.
I can't believe how much gold we have.
I bet it would feel great to spend all this gold at once.
No way! We still need to save lots more.
I agree.
Ah, sounds like you've got plans for the future, kid. Saving for a hideout for brave Vesperia?
No, I wasn't thinking of that. It's just that saving lots of money feels good, you know?
You know what they call that, kid? Penny pinching. That's what.
There's no use hoarding your money for later. You gotta spend it all at once. Go wild.
No, that's even worse. You kids have got no sense of moderation.
All right, old man, then what do you think we should do with it?
Just invest it in Old Raven. My secret guild knowledge will give you back 100 times as much.
Hee hee.
Pass.
Ellie goes hee hee.
Here. Nice, I do have 100,000 gold.
Hey Trev, if you're gonna upgrade your PC, would you switch to that sweet Ryzen 3? I'm probably gonna get an Intel board rather than AMD. I just heard way better about Intel CPUs than AMD. I'm using an AMD CPU right now, and it's okay, but it's a really budget CPU.
You giggling about you little pink blob.
I'm mostly gonna get like an i7 8700K or something like that. At least I think it's called an 8700.
Bear.
i9, do it, loser. No! The i7's already like $260 or something like that. I have to use Intel because I have an Intel motherboard. Yeah, but I think I'd prefer an Intel CPU than an AMD. So I'm probably just going to buy an i7 or something. My board right now doesn't support Intel, so... I'm going to get RGB everything.
Oh god.
Nah. I just love how almost everything is RGB now. Like, you can find an RGB power supply if you search really hard.
Wow.
What's that? You want your room to, like, be a fucking night rave party? There you go. Sorry, Alex, I don't know what this AMD stuff is. I don't speak poor.
Oh, wow, Nub.
I mean, some of the AMD processors can be pretty damn expensive, but AMD is usually considered the budget line of CPUs and boards, which is fine. I'm using an AMD board and an AMD CPU right now, but I want better. Aaron, Intel equals pure gaming, AMD as less FPS in games, better performance in editing due to the sweet cheap cores. Yeah, but like I'm gonna get a core processor anyways. Like I've heard pretty damn good things about the i7 all around. So if I have the money, I don't see why I shouldn't just go with an Intel CPU.
Man, could you be any weaker?
I guess I'll go easy on them.
Just get two i9s problem solved. Nah. How much are i9s going for now? Because i7s alone are going for like 260 even 300.
Was I a little hard on you?
I like how Nub broke the overlay chat.
Oh my god, the last message in the overlay chat is a Knob message.
I guess I'll go easy on them.
It's been about 2 hours.
Yep.
Yep, there it goes. There it be.
Yep.
Rest in peace.
Man, could you be any weaker?
I guess I'll go easy on them.
The sign of victory!
Alex has a picture for you.
Get ready. I'm taking you down.
Sorry, say again.
Alex has a picture for you.
Oh, okay.
Prepare to meet your doom.
Also, sorry if this is boring.
Oh no, an Intel Core i9 9900K is around 830 to 900.
Wow.
Nah, I'm good. I'll stick with an i7. And yeah, I see that. Yeah, I see that, Alex. But unless I'm not mistaken, from what I'm seeing, an i7 is vastly better than a Ryzen 3. And even if it wasn't, like, even if they were equal, if the Ryzen 3 was better, I just am going to prefer a board that supports Intel in general for different reasons. So, yeah. I'm going to stick with an i7 8700K. But yeah, unless I'm reading that chart wrong, it looks like the Ryzen 3 isn't really going to be doing much for me. I'm totally reading that chart wrong because, holy shit, trying to compare CPUs is a fucking nightmare because of how they name the damn things. It's like, oh yes, I have a I have a AMD Elite 4X 2473. It's like, what the fuck does that even mean? So I would not be surprised if I'm missing something drastic with that chart. But like I said, I'm probably gonna get an Intel board and import in a Intel CPU anyways.
So can we just go all out?
They say it's the other way around.
It says it's the other way around. Are you sure? Because the chart is saying rendered in minutes, so the lower seems to be the better. Like for example, the i7 8700K is rendering within 60 minutes. Whereas the Ryzen 3 is rendering within 28 minutes. So I think that's what it's saying. Time to render in minutes. Yeah, that's what it's saying. Now you might be looking at the i7 4790X, or 4790K rather, but I'm getting an 8700K, which is around the middle of the pack. Anyways, I'm gonna go back to video game. I got stabbed by a man with a spear. I'm not happy.
Oh, cool.
You done did me a stab.
Let me play Sekiro with you, tuberculosis.
There's no co-op. There's no online.
Nope.
It's all single. It's like a fully single-player experience.
But okay. I tried, and that's all that matters.
Yeah. Aaron, you're comparing $300 CPU to a $100 CPU. Yeah, but I have the money. So it's like, why not? And the chart you showed me, the Ryzen 3 is comparing much worse than the i7. So if I'm willing to spend the extra $200, why would I not get an i7? and now you're talking about a Ryzen 7. Again, it's all fucking opinion based. I am just gonna stick with an Intel. Would you say this is more wheat trash than Sekiro? I would.
I wouldn't.
What do you mean you wouldn't?
You heard me, boy.
Ooh, spear. Come on, turn around, you shit dick. The shit dick refuses to turn around. It makes me mad. Alright, fine. We're just gonna stand there. I'm gonna stab you in the fucking neck. Next stab.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. This man has been neck stabbed. May he rest in neck.
Aaron, are you going to overclock your CPU or?
Yeah, probably. I'm not, like, really for or against it, though. If it's an option, then yeah, cool. If not, I don't really give a shit.
Oh, that's pretty.
But like I said, I already have many of my parts picked out, so trying to reconvince me at this point is not going to work. I'm sorry. I'm not going to go through the trouble of re-researching everything. I'm happy with what I'm picking. And I'm happy with what I'm getting, so... If you like AMD, then more power to you. I made people mad at me because I stabbed him in the neck.
How far
Why would you get mad?
in are you? Almost-ish halfway?
Almost-ish half.
Have.
It feels like we should have been like 2/3 of the way through by this point.
Yeah, I know.
Fucking long RPG. I mean, I know we're only streaming like 2 days a week or something like that, 2 or 3 days a week, but still.
Mm-hmm.
Steel, man. Leave me alone! I didn't do shit to you, leave me alone. I mean, I stabbed you in the neck and you got up and you got mad at me, but...
Ah, yes, that is not doing shit to you.
I didn't do anything to him, he got up, he's fine.
Uh-huh.
I'm not gonna stab him in the neck again twice. You heard me. Alright, I guess I gotta fight him, he's being a shitlord. Alright.
Wow, 30 minutes until 7 already?
Fight me, you shitlord.
So, birds.
Fuck off. No one invited you to this party.
Wow.
I'm just saying how it is. No one invited that asshole to this party. Fuck off! Seriously, no one invited you to this party. I am fighting a boss at the moment, and you are ruining everything.
Ooh,
Fuck off. You have got to fuck off, please. I almost had his posture broken, and now he's being an asshole about it. Almost had this boss posture broke. And this scrub lord comes out of nowhere and ruins my flow. I would have had him dead. Angry.
Angry.
What an asshole.
Why is it so hard for me to find someone who is doing the dungeon that I am doing? I just want to avoid giving spoilers and I'm struggling with this dungeon. In Tails? I assume?
Sounds like he's talking BDO. Because he said I need to get someone for this dungeon, like someone else.
No, that's Thunder of the Storm. BDO doesn't have.
Maybe it does, and you still know him.
Ah, okay.
You're a cunt, mate. Well, he's dead at least.
Nice. Yeah, I'm alright. I was just reading your message. Because there is a message for Aaron.
Hey, well, I can't look at it right now.
Why is this armor just named Absolute?
Because Absolute.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
God, this is how we find out that Cheria doesn't actually know how to read. No, you nub. She's just been following the pretty colors and has gotten here. Aw, you caught me. Oh wait, weapons. I wanted to look at weapons.
Okay, good. Fuck off. Jesus. Ooh.
I think we knew that she couldn't read from her misreading, mispronouncing at least one word of everything she reads. Rude!
Poor Ellie. Being bullied.
Being bullied. Aaron, help.
Yeah. Yeah, well, I can't at the moment. I am being bullied myself.
Ah, okay.
Yeah. Break his guard, please. Thank God! Die! Asshole! God, that was annoying. Not because of the boss, but because of, like, how often I kept getting interrupted by other assholes. Okay. My god.
Aaron, help. Silence.
Sorry. I was getting stabbed.
Yeah, you probably need more help than I do.
Nah, I killed him.
What, this stuff?
He was almost dead earlier. Like, 99% of his posture was broken. I needed, like, one more hit. A fucking straw thrown at him would have broken his posture and he would have died. And then some schmuck enemy out of the woodworks comes and is like, hey, I'm gonna, like, just completely body block you. How's this?
Cool.
What an absolute shitlord. The good news, though, is that mini bosses don't respawn when they die. So I can just run past all these assholes and then get back to where I was.
Yeah.
See ya, idiots.
There we go.
Oh, maybe that wasn't a boss door. Maybe it was just shrouding off the area because enemies were active and shit. Okay.
Nice.
Is that a bonfire? It is a bonfire.
Aaron, come back, what?
What'd I do? I was fighting a stabby man.
Stabby man.
Yeah. God
Man,
damn
I
it.
hate those stabby men.
God damn it, I closed the stream and now I have to watch Yoshi's Midlife Crisis. I am back in the chat. Are you gonna throw more AMD bullshit at me? Stabby man needs fine. Nah, he's dead. It was one of those bosses that were like, hey, do you know how to do this mechanic? We're gonna see if you know how to do this mechanic.
Oh, fine.
Said mechanic is, there's like this scissors system, rather. Where like an enemy will do an attack that cannot be blocked, but the attack will have a certain property, like it's a thrust, it's a sweep, or it's a grab. And if you do the right counter button, again, rock, paper, scissors rather.
Sisters.
You will do a very strong counterattack. Now the problem is, the thrust ones cannot be blocked. So you take a lot of damage if you don't react quickly, and I just kept getting stabbed. But I'm okay now. He's dead now.
Alex copy pasted a message.
That's what I'm doing.
Whoa, you're cutting out really bad.
Discords are...
Hold on. Are we good now?
Are you good?
Hopefully.
Alex, your message has broke the fucking Discord. That's what I'm doing though, Alex. That's what I'm fucking doing. Trust me, I know a shit ton about PCs myself. My dad was a fucking computer engineer in a fucking radio station, and I was around them my entire goddamn life. I don't got a career in it, but yeah. I am pairing it with a Z-board. Let me get my actual parts, 1 second. Yeah, I'm getting a Prime Z30A ATX. Again, don't worry about it. I've been researching this for a fucking long time now. Years of research, as, what's his face would say. Who's the Melee, guy? The memer? I can't remember his name. Leffen? No, it wasn't Leffen.
Salem?
Yeah, Salem. Yeah, him. Did you know that, or did you just read something in chat? Because I've tabbed back to my game.
That was Knob.
Oh, that was Knob. Years of research. I've gone into making this PC. I think, before I clicked off, I saw someone in chat say, Trib, become robot.
Oh, that was Solomon. Solomon.
A spin-off of Detroit Become Human.
Alex says, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I just see a shit ton of people pairing CPUs with motherboards that overclocking and it grinds my gears.
Yeah, and I feel you there, but again, I am also very computer geeky myself, so I'm not gonna be like, oh, this chip goes into this motherboard, no problem, and no, I'm gonna get fucking DDR3 RAM for this fucking DDR4 board. Nah, I'm not complete brainlet.
Oh, that was actually Emperor? Oh shit.
Oh, okay.
Sorry, Emperor.
You gave the Detroit Become Human meme to someone who didn't deserve it. How dare you?
Wow, have we really been going on for 2 hours and 30 minutes?
Yeah, it doesn't feel like it. Granted, I was a late idiot because I was playing Weeb Trash, and then it's like, hey, Discord didn't notify you.
Forget all about that story I just told you. Could you, okay, yeah, sure.
Could you forget all about the story I've just told you about? Why are you yelling at me? Stop yelling at me!
Stop calling it weeb trash.
What? Tales of Vesperia?
Yeah, I think.
But Allie, it is weeb trash.
No.
What do you mean, no? I mean, Sekiro is pretty weeby, it just doesn't have the look of a weeby game. I mean, any game where you're wielding a katana, you can hurricanrana someone to the ground and stab them in the neck is some weeb shit. That's some weeb shit. You can say it's not, but it's some weeb shit. And I'm okay with that. What I'm not okay with is getting shot in the head by a fucking arrow that's on fire.
Cool.
Please stop. Please stop.
I once saw a person putting like a whole tube of thermal compound on a 7700K. It was new and expensive, and it made me disappointed in humans. He was spraying it like a fucking ketchup on spaghetti. What?
Before I answer that, good night, Emperor.
Yeah, good night, Emperor. I will post on Twitter if I can or not. I hope you sleep well.
Just an entire fucking tube onto that CPU. It's like, more thermal paste is better. Let me just go ahead and spray this entire fucking tube on it.
Yeah.
It's been another long
I'm
day.
surprised he wasn't accidentally
Let's
using
save the
mayonnaise.
manhunt for tomorrow.
Brainlet.
I second that.
Also, Alex, this
Well,
is
I
going to determine
suppose we can all
whether
stay
I
at my place.
like you as an individual or not. When you're applying thermal paste, do you use the P method or the line method or some other method? Tell me, and I will determine whether you are an actual imbecile or no.
Wait, there's something I want to take care of first.
Or the rice method, whatever you want to fucking call it.
Rice?
You mean me?
Yeah, like determining how much thermal
Carol.
paste you put on your CPU before you put the
This
cooler
is
on
a
it.
guild thing.
No.
Best for us not to get involved.
So everyone has their different techniques. It's like, oh, this works
thought
better.
about
Oh,
it a
this works
lot.
better. I just do the
What
rice
we
method.
should
Yep.
do,
All right.
like, as a
We agree then.
guild.
All right, cool. You're not a shit lord
And I
then.
realized we have to figure out a few things if we're going to keep this guild going.
It sounds like you've decided
Superior
what we should do.
thermal conductivity through mayo.
Oh no.
Well, we said it before.
There was one
important
image I
thing is
saw. I don't know if it
obeying
was
the guild's
photoshopped or not,
laws.
or if someone
Those
actually
who
made
break
the
the
prop, but it
laws
was like
suffer strict
a small
punishment,
little tube of thermal
even if they're
paste,
they
and
say
it had
that's the source
a
of the
very
guild's
popular
pride.
brand of mayo's logo on it.
Yes.
I was like, ah.
So what
Cool.
I'm thinking is, we all have to receive punishment.
What do you mean?
I didn't know
Kill
that Judith
Carol.
was fighting for our planet all on her own.
I think out of everyone,
But
Neox
even though I didn't
hates
know,
Carol the
I
most.
still failed to help a fellow guild member. So I gotta accept my punishment.
We all have to
Yuri?
receive punishment.
Me?
Okay, yeah, Carol
Maybe
needs
you
to
were trying
die.
to follow your own path, but you still kept things hidden from us. There's no way that can be for the good of the guild.
Well,
So you gotta be punished too.
Now he's stretching it.
The laws are important. What if someone does the right thing, but still breaks the law? Should they be punished? To be honest, I just don't know yet. So that's why we should all
Allie's
just accept our
100% done
punishment
with
and
the
start
kill
over
Carol
from
meme.
scratch.
Yes.
But
What do you
Allie,
I can't promise I won't have my secrets in the future.
I gotta be
Well,
honest.
if that's the way
I
it
don't
is,
hate. I think
you
we
can't
all
trust
hate
us,
Carol for different reasons. I
there's
hate him
nothing
because
you
he
can
reminds
do.
me way too much of Ken from Persona 3.
That would be
Way
awful.
too much. And
what if I
he was a
stole
piece of
Blastia
shit.
that our guild was planning on using
I did
again?
not like Ken in that game.
That would be breaking the law that says
Oh
I should
no,
act
there's
in the
Nob
interest of the
again.
guild.
Screaming.
Fuck off with your character development, you little shit.
But you'd also be acting for the sake of the world. Guilds aren't there just so people can obey their laws. I think we can let that slide.
Not only was
Doesn't
Ken
that
fucking
sort of
annoying, but
make
he was
your
also
laws
the reason one of my
meaningless?
favorite characters got the fucking axe. Dickhead.
I've never heard of a guild like this before.
Carol was just a
But you've got me
reincarnation of him.
interested, I'll give you that much.
There's no need to be such a stickler for the rules. Gotta be more relaxed.
Boring as exposition shit.
I thought plenty about myself and what I should be doing,
Only if it's Carol.
Tom.
but I might not have considered how my actions would affect you guys. This is a way of settling things.
Who ordered
I
pizza
didn't
at
even
almost
realize
1 a.m.?
existed.
Who is open at 1 a.m. that you can order pizza from? Our places close at like
I
12
just wanted
or
to keep
11
traveling
even.
with all of you. I just wanted each of our own paths to be the
Sounds. You heard the man, Judy.
You really are some of the oddest people I've ever met. But I suppose I can manage to put up with you.
All right then, one more time. Brave Vesperia!
They're just making it up as they go, aren't they? Is that all a guild is?
Pretty much.
The Don ran his guild just a teensy bit differently.
There's something beautiful about this way, though.
Brave Vesperia sure is nice.
Do you want to join too, Patty?
Can't right now.
Oh yeah. You still have to get
Alex,
your memory back.
what the fuck are you showing me? Is it a fucking cinnamon
What about the
roll?
punishment.
Why are they applying it like that? That hurts. Don't do that.
Oh god.
Don't do that. That's illegal.
Illegal.
Oh yeah, I almost forgot.
You're supposed to put a
Looks
dab
like you
right in
guys
the
are in
middle,
Critian
about the
research
size of a grain of
detail.
rice,
We'll be
or
relaxing at
a
my
single pea.
place.
You don't turn it into a fucking cinnamon bun swirl.
Why do you get to decide?
The legendary vortex method.
Excuse me? Did I hear a complaint?
Oh, only a few people can pull it off.
No, ma'am.
No.
Oh, that fucking, that fucking.
Carol almost got smacked again.
Carol, were you thinking by yourself this whole time about what to do with Judy?
Yeah, it was pretty much all I thought about
Yo,
after we
asshole,
left
you're
Lord
cutting down
Apollica.
bamboo. Leave it alone.
That,
Wow.
and about what you did to Rago
Bamboo didn't do
and
anything to you.
Kimura.
Really? It's nice to hear you thought about me that much, even when I
I
wasn't
believe that
around.
they also paired it with a
Yeah.
non-Z
I
motherboard.
wasn't sure at first.
Ooh.
What was right, what was wrong. I think I have the Dawn to thank for setting me straight.
Hey, Tracy.
Without the Dawn's last words,
Those
never would have
moments
found
are
answers
moments
to
where
the
you just have to
questions
like
I had.
smile and
You gotta stand on
not
your own
blurt
2
out
feet.
like, no, what are you doing? You
I
just
was
have to be like,
thinking
yeah,
about what that
okay,
meant.
okay, you do that.
And before I
You do
knew
that.
it, I wasn't thinking about what was right. I was thinking about what I want to do.
And that helped you decide what to do with the guild.
That's why Twicey.
Yeah. So here's to fresh starts.
Yeah.
To fresh starts.
Stop yelling at me! Way too many people have been yelling at me at this video game.
That's not very nice.
No, it's not. Not only are they yelling at me, but they're also trying to light me on fucking fire.
What is this, Resident Evil 4?
I mean, close. These enemies have torches, and they're hitting me with them.
Ah.
The only difference is that they have torches and swords. Please don't please leave me alone. I didn't do anything. Cease! Alex. What did you say to me, Alex?
Was supposed to...
Cool cables. I mean, I was also very much like that as well. And even my current cable situation could definitely be helped.
I'm hungry.
Is that supposed to say activate windows in the bottom right or active windows? Has someone not activated their windows yet? Cable management is a dick though. I need to get some sleeves. Now that I'm thinking about it, because when I get my shit set up, I need to sleeve the cables, then route them under the
Yeah.
desk and shit. Otherwise, it's gonna be sprawled all over the fucking ground. Zip ties and whatnot.
First PC case was like that. No space to run the ton of cables. PSU.
The PSU head. Yeah. I don't know if there's any preference nowadays, but I typically stick to modular PSUs. There might be some downside to that I don't know about. I'm sure someone might be like, but it's more prone to failure if a wire comes loose and it might sort out parts. I've never really had that issue, but I use modular PSUs specifically to avoid cable management problems.
Judy doesn't ask about
You can
that
consider
at
it
all.
lazy, but eh.
Oh, should I?
Would it be a problem? Well, even if you don't ask,
I've never had an
the answer
issue
is
with
still
them.
clear to you.
I'm not sure about that. Even so, you're still you and I'm still me. If our paths are the same, I'll travel with you. If I didn't think they were, I wouldn't be here.
So everything is clear to you, see?
I'm pretty sure what I'm thinking.
Which one is Judith and which one is Yuri? I cannot tell. They both have purple hair.
People who choose the same path think alike.
Oh no.
Modular, semi-modular is life. Yeah. You just gotta make sure that every time you open that shit up, you like jostle the cables around and be like, yep, it's still connected. Once again, the stream has turned into something other than fucking Tails talk. I'm so sorry.
It's okay.
I don't mean to.
Up here though.
Good day,
Yo, that's
Good day,
sleep.
my sister.
Judith.
I'm Tort.
Tort.
You wouldn't happen to know
Tort.
anything about Miorzo, would you? I'd like to go there. I need to know where Miorzo is located
That's a
and
slick
how
setup.
I can get there.
Even if you reach the city,
Not a
there won't
cable
be
in sight
anything for
either.
you to see there. But what do you plan on doing there anyway?
Is not a Cridian's interest in her own ancestral city reason enough to go?
That is an acceptable reason, but I'm afraid I don't know anything about where it could be.
I've heard your name before, Tort. You help guide those Cridians remaining on Earth up to the heavens. Will you not tell me because these humans are with me?
Noises.
Our ancient law states that we cannot show
Yeah, I personally love
brothers
huge
and
PCs for some
sisters
reason.
the way to
I'm
Miorzo.
probably gonna go with the mid tower, or rather,
Shouldn't it be a matter
yeah,
of
I'm probably
whether
gonna go
you
with like a
trust
mid
it
tower or
rather
something
than
because
whether they're Cridian or not?
huge fucking PCs. Like, I remember like having a huge tower at one point, and
These humans can be trusted.
those things are a pain in
I
the
shall
ass
ask
to move.
once more, why do you seek Miorzo?
They look great.
Some bad things.
They're fucking
Thanks to
amazing
Blastia.
in terms of the looks, and the airflow is unprecedented. It's so easy to add on to them.
We
But
wanna help
goddamn, are they
people
difficult to get
and help
around?
Cridians. How's that?
Very well. I do not
So
know
I'm probably
if
gonna
you'll
do a
find
mid
the
case.
answers to your questions, but I will show you the way. First of all, you'll need a special bell to open the path to Miorzo.
A bell?
Indeed. It is hidden in one of the southern caverns on the continent of Hippionia.
What the fuck
Isn't
are you an
Hippionia
ogre?
really big?
You're a fucking ogre. What are you wielding?
Ogre.
The cavern is on a shore
That is a
where
giant
red
fucking
flowers
club, my dude.
bloom. If you
My
use that
man.
as your guide, I'm sure
He's
you shall
just
find
he's just
it.
walking at me menacingly.
Oh, I accidentally came across that red flower
Also,
area.
the door in the back of that
When I
cavern
was
can
off
only be
stream.
opened by us Cridians.
What do you mean?
Don't worry, I'll see that we're allowed to enter.
And what are we supposed to do with
Ow.
that bell?
This ogre just smushed me.
You
Ooh.
humans are always so
Resurrect.
patient.
Run away. Wait
Once you have
a
the
minute, can I
bell,
backstab him?
you must travel
Can I
to
backstab him?
Agathor Forest.
Let's see if I can.
The Agathor
I
Forest?
can. Fuck you.
Isn't that on Hippionia too? I've heard of it
Alex, don't hurt yourself.
Yes, the sacred land of the Cridians is located there.
Unintended pun.
So that's where the door to Miorzo is.
If you use the bell there, the door shall open. There is, however, a problem.
I feel like I've missed something of vital importance in this game.
A problem?
Yes,
There's
Agathor Forest is being
there's shield
devastated by
enemies,
mysterious
and
weapons.
I've seen
In addition to their
videos
overwhelming
on
numbers,
using an axe
they
to
also
break through
carry
their
with them
shields.
strange blastia.
Oh.
And an NPC earlier was telling me, "Oh yeah, get this axe and you can like break shields and shit." I have yet to find the axe, and I'm encountering shield enemies that I can't do anything
This
to.
is certainly a matter of great concern.
Oh no.
So,
if we go to
where is
Miorzo,
axe?
we-
Have I missed axe, or is it further in?
We need you to
Do I just have to
restore
run past
peace
these
to our
enemies, or what?
sacred
You need
land.
to ask them a question.
I do, but I have no axe to do so with. Fuck, I'm just gonna run past you idiots. Maybe the axe is up ahead, maybe it's not. Oh, goodbye.
Gotcha. So we get that bell, beat the mysterious group senseless, ring the bell, and the door opens. That sound right?
Yeah, them big PC feels. Mine is a steel mid tower.
I understand.
if I was like a super fucking bodybuilder, I wouldn't mind
May
a
the
large
road
PC.
rise up to meet you, sister.
Because they're
And
really
as
fucking cool.
well,
Like, if you want to show
Let's
off
go back to where everyone's
like the
waiting.
insides and shit,
Yeah.
and if you want like super fucking cool water cooling, pun intended by the way, they're really
I was
really
gonna
good options.
ask.
They're really good options. But for me, I'm probably gonna have to stick with a mid. I'm a boring mid tower user.
Did you find out anything?
Same.
We've got a lead
What
in a
is
place
this?
called Agathor Forest.
Everything's on
Pretty sure
fire.
it's
Where's
on the
my
west
axe?
side of Hippionia, to the south of
Also,
here.
I might continue this until my mom is home.
Uh-huh.
Because I have to bring in stuff from the car.
So, Miorzo's in that
Yeah.
forest?
No.
I'd share my setup, but I need to tidy up my desk. Yeah, same here, Solomon. I'll probably share mine once I get
Huh?
my new
door?
PC set up and shit,
What do you
because I'm
mean?
gonna do some cleaning of my
There's a
desk and
door there
whatnot.
that leads to
Yeah.
Miorzo.
Probably even gonna get a completely new desk.
We were told
yeah,
the
you
bell
did
that
need
opens
one.
the door is hidden in a
Yeah,
cavern on
I
the
was
shore
going to
of
get one much
Hippionia,
earlier,
where
but
red flowers
the
bloom.
pickup truck we have broke down,
Oh no.
and without a pickup truck, we don't really have a way of transporting the
It'd be
a
faster
desk
to just
unless
go
we
and
rent
check it out.
something. So I'm probably gonna have to rent something, and I'm not paying like a $200 delivery fee from IKEA or some stupid bullshit like that.
Let me rest.
I'll probably order from
Perhaps
shop
we
and
should
like
get
be
some
like, hey,
rest
I'm
before
ordering for
leaving?
pickup, and then rent
Yeah.
a truck and then get it that way.
But
I don't like big
You don't
towers,
really
to be
have a
honest. There's
choice.
always so much space around the components. I mean, that's the good thing, though. Like, airflow in a huge tower is fucking amazing.
Hey, hold it. You should really.
It's very, very difficult to
anyway,
overheat
once
a
we've
machine
gotten
if it's
some
in a big
rest,
tower
let's go look for that cavern in
with proper,
Hippionia.
like, fan flow, and especially if you do thermal, water cooling. I've always been scared to do water cooling because I don't want to spring a leak and then, like, break a fucking component. That's the #1 fear I have, and it's like, I don't feel a need to have water cooling anyways. Like, fans are perfectly fucking fine. But the aesthetic of it is fucking cool.
Yeah.
They're just really cool to look at. Oh, I know you. I know this guy.
I'll probably plasti dip my power. What about fun dip?
Wow.
So, Patty, did you find any clues about the Maristella?
There were a lot of books, but none of them were about Ifrid.
Well, duh. This city only has books about Blastia.
Oh well, looks like I'm
Are you
just
giving me
gonna
the
have
X?
to keep searching for clues with you guys.
No, you gave me
Did
a
you
fucking
just say
key. God damn
Ifrid?
it. I wanted the axe.
Oh.
Hey, you. You that girl they've been saying is Ifrid's grandchild? So, you neither admit nor deny it. And I guess it must be true. Interesting. So you're the grandchild of that bastard who disgraced the guilds. You just look like a regular brat to me.
Wow, rude. This little girl did nothing to anyone.
Why don't you say something? Can't even defend your own grandfather? Oh yeah,
Why would
I
she
guess
wa-
that's something no one could ever defend, huh? Considering all the nasty stuff he did.
How can you say such horrible things?
How? Well, because it's the truth. Hey, wait! You guys must be Siren's Fang's newest guild members, right?
We're Brave Vesperia.
Brave Vesperia? What a funny name. What kind of a guild is that?
Well, it's, you see...
Why? You gonna give us some good jobs if we tell you?
I don't have any jobs to give shady thugs involved with Ifrid like you guys. Brave Vesperia, huh? It's good-for-nothing trash like you who've been tarnishing what it means to be a guild.
Wow, this guy is rude.
You're the good-for-nothing trash who's
Rude.
been tarnishing the name of the city.
The volume is one thing, but smaller cases can also be adequately cooled if the airflow is unimpeded. Yeah, I know that, but what I'm saying is that
Looks like there's a
the
lot more
airflow
vulgar
in a
pieces of
large
trash
case
than the last
is
time I was
unprecedented.
here.
Like,
Jeez,
you can
it'll
get
be a real
airflow that is
nuisance
going
if
to
anyone
always
thinks
be
I'm
better
associated with you.
in a
Let's get outta
giant
here.
case than in a mid-tier, or not mid-tier, mid-tower rather.
Wait!
That's what I'm saying.
Oh.
And also,
Was
if you
there
really
something
want to, you
else
can
you
get a
wanted to
board
say?
that supports like 8 RAM slots
No.
and have like 128 gigabytes of RAM.
But what are we gonna do?
I don't know why you'd want that much RAM, but I mean, you could.
Time to murder that guy.
I don't care. If
You could
that's
also
the
make
kind of
all
thing
of
that
that
could
RAM
destroy the guild, we
RGB
would have been
and
finished
blind
a
your
long
neighbors.
time ago.
That's also an option.
Yeah, we should just let people say what they're going to say.
Wasn't our destination ashore in Hippionia where red flowers bloom?
Ah, yeah.
Then let's get going.
But yeah, to clarify, a mid tower is always going to have enough cooling. Like you're gonna have enough no matter what. But big towers will always have more no matter what. You could, yeah, but why though? For fashion, for like just aesthetics. Having a giant fucking case and like a giant window into the case, and you see like lights everywhere and like water cooling pipes. If you like the look at the physical hardware, then I could definitely see why you would get a big tower. I'm not that kind of person, but I can definitely see why someone would want a big tower. I'm gonna stick with mids, but yeah.
It's snowy.
Oh my god, the frame rate is causing. Oh god, my frame rate. Ah! The fucking fire. Everything's on fire and my frame rate is dying.
Not good.
No. I'm still looking for this goddamn axe. Where the hell is this axe? pizza is already here. Damn it, Tom, give me some. I too want pizza.
Same. Ew. What a fog. It's tuna and onion? Ew.
What the fuck, Tom? Excuse me? Get a normal pizza, like anchovies and pineapple.
Ew. Nasty, gross.
I'm not gonna read this out, but I'm gonna read Alex's like comment here. Oh, that's funny. Yeah, PSU is something that if you were to hold a gun to my head and be like, hey, you have to cheap out on a PC part. You have to get like from like a Chinese third-party manufacturer or something like that. I can guarantee you, whatever I pick would not be the fucking PSU. It would not be the power supply unit. No chance of fucking hell, because that thing can be a legitimate fucking hazard. I'm probably gonna stick with Corsair, thank you. But I mean, if you want to get a PSU that's just like full RGB, you do you. But, you know. I would pick a case. Actually, yeah. I'd probably agree there. If you're gonna cheap out on anything, cheap out on a fucking case. You don't even technically need a case to run a PC. Big technicality there, but you know. Cheapest motherboard ever. I mean, to give credit to cheap motherboards, in my experience, they don't really fail very often. It's just that they have so limited features to them that it's really just not fucking worth it. They're sturdy though. I've seen some really sturdy motherboards for very low prices. It's just that you might as well just save up. Everything was hot as hell and the Mobo couldn't even handle the CPU. Oh, okay.
Wow. Yeah.
The CPU required, oh, okay, so that was user error then. Two Windows and two built-in RGB fans for only $30. Wow. I wonder what the compromises were to make that happen.
And the red flowers are like around here. Not fine now. Can't see them because Cheria, are you looking for the red flower cave or just fucking around?
Watch my back.
I'm trying to find the cave. Or the flowers, rather. Oh, these guys are really annoying. Again. Oh.
The compromise is made in China, which isn't a big deal. And it's plastic here and there. And the window is plastic too. Yeah. But plastic, that sounds about right. I was thinking maybe some of the edges would be a little bit too harsh, like fucking hazard to your fingers, or maybe the expansion slots, like the covers for those were like tug-offs, like pull-offs, like permanent removes, whatever. I can't speak. You know what I'm talking about? Like the tabs that you remove permanently, like you break them off of the fucking case. I wouldn't be surprised if that case had those. Also, nice link.
Yeah, it's very long.
I definitely think I missed that fucking axe somewhere because there's a ton of these shield enemies now. It's like I can't fight them. If I can't fucking fight them, then we have a problem.
No, I told you.
Yeah, no. Pay attention, dummy.
Well.
AliExpress. I had a feeling it'd be this site.
Yes.
Yeah, that looks pretty fucking good. I mean, it looks like a giant boombox for a PC because of the fans, but you know.
Boombox.
Yeah. The first image, rather. Like if you click on the first, or not the first image, the last image. If you look at it head on, it kind of looks like subwoofer speakers.
I'm concerned. Mom gave me a crappy mechanical pencil that smells like poison.
Huh.
Oh no.
Ah. I see.
Ah. Peach. Seen it. I don't know
If I wanted to be really stupid in my case choice, I'd probably pick up like an In-Wind Infinity, I think it's called. It's like a $200 case where the main feature is like, hey, we have this infinity mirror effect on the front, and it has like LED or RGB rather. And then you look into it, and it's like an infinite hallway. It's like, I mean, yeah, that's cool, but it's $200, and I'm pretty damn sure it's lacking a number of features. I haven't checked it out completely yet, but if you made that $200 worth my while, I probably would pick it up just for the fanciness of it. Yeah, Infinity Mirror on the front case. I think it's called the In-Wind Affinity. But you're paying entirely for the fucking gimmick, rather than the features of the case.
Oh. No wonder I can't find it.
Can't find it, you say?
Going in the right area, kind of. Direction, I mean. To here. Does it look like I know directions to you?
Yeah. Motherfucker.
Poor Knob. Thank you, Knob.
Oh, I have 2 skill points. I should probably find a bonfire.
Bonfire.
Did you see my case strip? Not yet. I'm fucking around with with Sekiro at the moment.
Oh.
But I am looking for a case. I've been picking out most of my parts. Case, so I'll take a look later because I am interested.
I'll do my best.
Thermal take U22. Actually, I think one of my older cases was a thermal take. It wasn't bad. 4 screws, window mounting. Yeah. Yeah. I'm assuming it's not toolless either.
Come on, let's
Alex.
One week was.
I bet it's not toolless either.
Here's the flowers.
Bonfire! Bonfire! Holy shit, you won 5
No, I see him.
You thought you could win? I feel this power.
Well, I guess I'm waiting. Hey, Nublet.
Nubblant.
Bet you punch kangaroos.
Thanks, Nob.
This is it, right?
I still think Lian Li and Inwin have the prettiest cases, minus a few other brands. Yeah,
It matches
I'd
the
agree.
description
Again, I
Tort
probably
gave
would pick
us,
up a
but
Infinity. The problem is that I just don't like the features that the case comes with.
Maybe Tort tricked you
Um,
guys.
For example, I
Either
think
that or
its
we came to the
front
wrong
mounts are
Wait.
not that great. I think it only has like one
I
USB
can feel a
3.0 on the
draft
front. I
coming
can't
from
remember
in
exactly.
there.
I could be talking right on my ass.
the inside must
But,
be hollow.
Out of the way.
Yeah.
Oh, my game froze.
I'm waiting for the freeze. I'm watching it right now.
Oh
When's the
no,
freezing
it
happen?
crashed!
Oh.
Oh!
Oh. Rita crashed the game! That's unfortunate. When was your last save?
I don't know.
You don't know.
I don't know.
Holy shit, Rita crashed the game.
Oh,
When the fuck was your last save, Ellie?
very upset. Not
Yeah, I
upset.
would be
I'm
too.
upset.
I would be upset too.
Cry
Did it try
where
to-
indeed.
Did it try to load a new save area and break? No, Rita did a hand wave and the game froze. She broke the fucking game.
God damn it. Oh.
I'm sorry, Ellie.
HBO. Thanks.
I'm sorry.
Well, at least it wasn't too far away. I think.
That wasn't bad.
Oh my god, there's so many in it. Oh my god! There's so many of you. Fuck off.
Gingerbit Rowan Code Vice broke the game, yes.
If I had to get a new case, I'd probably go for a NZXT. Or or a Thermotake. Yeah, I'm still looking. I would prefer, I know this probably applies to, like, fucking anyone that's building a PC. Like, anyone in the world, this is gonna be really fucking obvious, but I'm looking for a case that has, like, functions and style to it. Something that looks nice. And it's like, yeah, no shit. So, I'm still looking. I'll look into that, though.
Did you?
like the particle effects of her explosion crashed it, or they just tried to disguise it and poof.
Poof.
Hello? What's this?
I wish I was hardcore enough to be one of those people that like make modifications to cases. Like, I'm gonna drill a few holes into this case, and be like, yeah, I wish I was hardcore enough to do that, but no. That is not. I don't have a fucking workshop in my garage or anything like that. If I did, I'd be fucking happy.
That's adorable.
I'd be happy until I fucked something up majorly, and then I'd be sad. Oh my god, there's so many of you! Am I supposed to sneak around you, or can I kill you all? Let me allowed! There's like 8 of you! There's like 8 or 9 of you here. Please leave. Alright, if we're gonna fight away from the archers. Come over here.
Stop it, Nub.
Haven't made any modifications to my case, but however, I drilled 2 holes in my table in order to make my mouse keep on the wireless. I very much enjoy it. Yeah, when I get a new table, I'm probably gonna get one that has like built-in wire concealers and shit.
No, Nub, don't worry. I see it. I'm just looking for these bunny things. I need their items.
Nub is really upset. No. Cease. Alright, we can fight now. I just want to deal with fucking archers.
Nice job, Judy. That was cool looking.
Well, it's 2 out of 9 down. Where's the rest of you?
That is not a bunny thing.
Watch my back.
Oh, well, it came with it, so that's fine.
Yeah.
You'll be gone soon enough.
There's 3 more uses. Actually, no, I need to get it to 200 uses. So it gets rid of that, jump.
So can we just go all out?
I wanted to put RGB in my case, but I got a motherboard. Only 12V4 pins broken because I noticed. Aw.
Oh yeah. You were trying to get in a strip that you plugged directly into the power into the PSU. Yeah, But Alex, question is,
No, I can't
sorry. Oh, the motherboard. Sorry, I thought for a second you were talking. Oh, sorry, I'm an A. No, my brain not working. You don't plug it into the fucking PSU. You plug it into the motherboard. Sorry, my brain was dying.
Okay, there we go.
Yeah, that sucks. But hey, you got the ones on the table, so it's fine. Table backlighting is always nice. I need to pick up some of those as well. Luckily, they're really fucking cheap.
The description Tort
Like what, like $15, $20? Can't remember.
Maybe Tort.
Either that or we.
Wait.
And before we crash again.
Out of the way!
Here we go. Oh, it didn't crash.
It's open.
Zooming in.
What kind of a nasty person does something like that?
No crash.
Perhaps
You'll probably
they sealed it
get
off
some
to
cheap
keep fishy
regular
people
fans
like you from getting
instead
in.
of buying RGB fans.
Whoa!
I don't know what I'm gonna do yet.
Sometimes
I'll probably get some RGB, but I'm not gonna make my room into a fucking like neon light show.
What's wrong, Patty?
It's nothing. I was just a little scared of the dark.
You're scared of the dark?
RGB's cool.
You really are a kid.
If you don't mind
talking?
sleeping in the same room as it.
If you're scared, you can wait here.
You go to bed and you forgot to turn your shit off. It's like, god damn.
Yeah, it's really annoying.
Now my room is it's a fucking rave party room. Shit, I can't see. Even with the PC off, it was a fucking disco party. Yep. Yep.
You can't AFK fish.
Can't sleep with the fucking light show going on.
Nope.
Now, what you could do is that instead of buying a really expensive controller or something, I don't even know if those exist, but like instead of like getting a controller to shut it all off when you go to bed, just get like a night mask, like an eye mask or something like that. There you go.
I can't sleep with those.
Well then, I'm sorry.
What is that?
If you can sleep with those, you don't have to worry about light. This motherfucker has me in a wall. Get away.
What are all these stones doing in a place like this? It's so creepy.
Wait, these aren't graves, are they?
Maybe we really did come to the wrong place.
But even if that's the case, why are there so many here? Why?
Oh look, it's Patty's backstory. Bet it's the old crew. Yep. Looks like it.
I can't believe how many there are.
I mean, that pirate hat is not really a giveaway.
I never imagined we'd find a place like this while we were searching for the home of the Critia.
There's something written over there.
Here lie the victims of the Black Hope Massacre. We mourn
Yeah,
their
Alexa making a
deaths,
setup that's like
and in this place lay their
orange and
souls to
red
rest.
for Halloween.
These are all victims of the
Aw,
Black
that's
Hope
cute.
Massacre.
Not the massacre that what Alex said.
And these are the graves of people who were killed by
God.
Freed.
Oh, that's cute. Tombstone.
No!
But I had no idea there could be so many.
Oh, that's cute.
No, stop it.
Patty!
Oh, that's funny. Chad's gonna be like, what the fuck?
Never thought.
No matter how you look at it, this is just too much.
How adorable.
No!
How adorable.
No!
Genocide.
Stop.
Reality at her age.
I wonder who built these graves.
Who knows? Maybe there were some survivors.
I mean, it's
of the
pretty cute
massacre.
when you think about it.
That's bad.
This is so horrible.
I'm going to.
Oh,
look for the
Jesus
key
Christ.
in
I may have made a
Yorzo.
mistake.
You all should stay here.
Run away.
What?
Same
You're going by
Judy.
yourself?
We can't bring Patty along when she's like this, can we?
I have
There
made
aren't
a
any
mistake,
signs of
and I am
monsters
regretting
here.
everything.
We should go too. Repeat.
Run away.
Take good care of Patty, okay?
Aw.
You can fuck off now, boss. I'm not fighting you. Go back to your hole.
He just such a... Ooh. Poor Patty. God, what the hell?
Nah. At least she doesn't like punch kangaroos like you do.
Damn, that's a lot of graves.
Can I cheese this guy by like doing this?
Such
Nope.
a feels moment in the doll and repeats head happily waving around. Yeah. Oh, how cute.
Oh my god, he's still after me. Please leave. Go back to your fucking hidey hole.
Looks like a dead end.
Maybe the old man was right, and we really.
Patty is
picked up the wrong
comatose.
place.
There weren't any other shores with red flowers, were there?
Do you mind if I take a look at that?
They're shirking at that man. He died.
How cute. Oh, did you
Illusion,
find another
the
grave?
undone. It is I of the
Syria?
chosen people whom you have anxiously awaited.
Who the fuck is Saria?
Stop it, Knob.
Why are you saying stop it? We don't know who the fuck Saria is.
Because Knob is a bad boy. Also, thank you, Drex, for the
door?
host.
What? What did you do?
The Cridians possess an ancient power known as the Nagig that can read the information in
Becomes
objects.
stab throat.
I used that power to learn the secret phrase that
you.
would remove the enchantment that hid this door.
I see. So this is what Tort meant when he said the door could only be opened by a Cridian.
Now, let's go inside.
But Patty...
Boss, I am not fighting you right now. Fuck off.
Mom says that she is on her way home, so that gives me like 10 minutes trying to save.
Okay. Yeah. I also love the very steps of Cherry as she tries to tell which way has items and which way has story. Which is items, which is story.
Yeah.
Who knows?
I like how he noticed that.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess it's pretty obvious, but still.
Oh my god, you are killing that NPC. I cannot let you do that. I didn't get to talk to him. I'm gonna quit the game. Motherfucker's attacking an NPC that I want to talk to.
Could this be the key for the door to Miorzo?
Yes, we were told it's a bell, so this has to be it.
It's like, oh god, no, cutscene, please. No, yeah, exactly. Roll the pizza up.
Still,
Oh yeah.
why is there a grave?
Allie, how do you eat your
where the
pizza?
bell
Do you
was hidden?
like side fold it like a taco, or do you just eat it like supported?
Do I want to answer this?
Yeah.
I eat it like a normal person.
What does that fucking mean? What does that mean?
It's just
Like
a
a normal
coincidence.
person!
What do you mean a normal person?
The
Explain.
person who built that graveyard didn't know the
How
bell was
it's
hidden here.
laid! I don't fold
I
it.
guess that's to be expected with the door being invisible.
My neighbors are fucking with an open window again. I'm gonna go join them. Ooh, get a spitball and throw it at him. Shoot it at him,
Maybe
rather.
the person who closed the entrance to this cave was the one who built the graveyard.
What for?
Who knows? Maybe to prevent grave robbing. Or maybe there was some other reason they had to hide this place.
It is true that Tort never said anything about the cave entrance. You might be right.
No, you just need a straw and then get some paper. Chew it. Oh, they closed it.
So someone went to all the trouble of burying those people in such a remote location? Is that really all it is?
How the fuck do you not have a USB stick?
Oh, that's what you mean. Sorry.
I don't know, but we've got the bell we came for, so let's go back and see Patty.
Yuri, did Ifrid really kill all those people?
Maybe
It
he
feels
did.
weird that a lot of PCs nowadays,
That's the
they're
truth she was after.
Yes, but she wasn't at all
they're not
prepared
like
for
coming
it.
with optical drives now, and
Right.
people aren't
Let's
building
hurry
them with
back.
optical drives very often now. Because CDs are on the way out and shit.
Yeah.
It's like, hey, if you want to load something onto your PC through a physical hardware, use a fucking USB stick, idiot. And it's like, but CDs are cool.
Mom, stop being a wee.
Stop
Good
being a
job,
wee.
Knob.
Thank you, Rapide.
Excellent
We got
work,
what
Knob.
we came for. Can you stand up, Patty? We're going.
Are you going already? Are you okay? I'm fine.
Don't push yourself,
My
okay?
beaky.
Cypher.
Can you come with us? Could she be?
Sheep. Struggling with this keyboard again. Now what? But where is the forest? Dumb.
All we've got left to do is to ring the bell we just got.
I agree.
Hey, Alex.
Yuri, I need to talk to you.
What is it?
I'd like to say goodbye to all of you now. It's time for us to part ways.
You sure?
Why so sudden? You don't like traveling with us anymore? No, that's not it.
If you feel uncomfortable around us because of what you learned about Ifrid, then...
Just don't want to cause you guys any more trouble.
Aww.
Even if you don't mind, well, I do.
Patty, what kind of nonsense is that? Rita? Every single one of these guys causes nothing but trouble. Do you really think you're any more of a troublemaker than the rest of us?
Rita.
Nice screen.
If it's really just so you can focus on what you need to do, then I won't try to stop you.
Alex is asking why you've stopped re-uploading your streams to YouTube.
Oh, because my ISP is an AS, and I'm afraid of uploading too much GB per month. But
I don't have the fucking axe yet.
But I might just say fuck it and do it anyway, maybe on a separate channel. Also, I'm lazy. There's a lot of parts to upload now.
Hi.
It'll be lonely around here
Maybe I
without
could do
you.
one a day.
We've come this far together. There's no need to hold back.
We crossed the desert and fought so many battles together.
Besides, you don't need to give an answer here and now, do you?
Yo, Trib, if you want me to Google where the Axe general location is, you seem to be struggling.
Plus, if you leave us now, we won't be able to pilot the ship, and we'll be in real trouble.
I don't know if I've just ran past it or what, but yeah, I'm seeing a lot of enemies that require it to kill them.
You can pick what you want to do then. Until that time, though, why don't you come with us?
Okay.
All right, it's off to Agathor Forest.
We just gotta get rid of those
Egg.
suspicious guys and ring the bell, right?
Yes.
Egg Bear! Prepare to die, Egg Bear!
Do you think Patty is alright?
Memories, knowledge of what the geezer did, forced to face reality. It'd discourage anyone.
She looks so miserable. What can I possibly say to help her?
It's best to leave her alone for now.
Rapide. What's troubling you, Rapide? Rapide. The thing is,
Pooch is the best companion in times like these.
I hope that she can find some measure of peace this way.
That's really sweet. The way if Article 1317 goes through, the EU will have first internet that communist China.
Communist. Prepare to die, Egg Bear.
I just misheard Ali saying prepare to die, Egg Bear. Well, what do you mean? That's what I said. I don't know, Alex.
We should really enjoy
Alright,
these
hold
little
on.
times together.
I'll click it in a second. Thank you, Yuri. Thanks. Oh, wow. That's good.
Turbo won't say anything anymore, but you need to be in the Hirata state. Okay. Because I need that axe. It's like a necessary weapon at this point.
I don't think this is I'm supposed to go, but I'm gonna look in. Also, I got that chest before when it was off stream. It was just like a gel or something.
That's actually where I am, Knob. So either I've ran past it somehow, or, I've just not come across it yet. It's weird though, because I've seen plenty of enemies that absolutely require the axe in order to kill them, but no axe to speak of. So it's like, have I ran past it, or is it just telling me to run past them all for now? I'm just gonna keep going, because they're not that big of a problem. I can just run past them. They're not that dangerous. It's just, I can't kill them and get XP from them. Ring the bell at the door. I have yet to do something like that, no.
He might be talking about Tails.
Nah, you go back in the past in this game too.
A holy place for the
cool.
Christian
Yeah.
people.
Oh yeah, I am. I'll keep looking around though.
Look, Knob, I found it without trouble. Are you proud of me?
It's in a small square building. Well, I mean, there's a lot of small square buildings.
nicer here than
Put
I
it this way,
imagined.
Knob, do you have any idea if it's a
Really? I
if
thought
it's
you
an
liked
item
being
that you're
cooped up in cold, dark
required
labs
to
and
fucking
stuff.
like it? You're definitely gonna find it. No ands, ifs, or buts about it. Like it needs to progress the story,
I
basically.
wish I could have seen it in its original state.
Carol has PTSD from Rita
Now you
slapping
trip
him all the
Jared.
time.
Now you trip Jared. Ring the bell at the door. Go back in time and look at the square building. I mean, Knob, you have to understand. This game also has a bell that you ring, and you go back in time. So can you blame me for being confused? No.
Also, yes, Cherry,
Oh.
I am. Yay. Thank you so
It
much.
says it's an easy item to miss. Okay.
Must be the Blastia, the
I'll
mystery
keep that in
group
mind.
brought with
Yeah,
it.
there's a lot of square buildings, so
But that's a hope
saying to
Blastia.
look in small
What do you
square
mean by
buildings does
mystery
not help.
group?
Or I'm sorry, small squarey building, as you say. Small squarey building. I'll keep looking though.
We weren't able to get any details, but Tord said he'd tell us how
Any
to get
idea
to
if it
Myorzo.
says if it's in a fiery place at all, Knob?
Doing something.
Or if it's not in a fiery place, because I'm currently in a
I'll
very
fix it so
fiery
there's no
place right
need-
now.
Oh? I'll leave it to you then.
Are you gonna
Yes,
rest on
hello,
the
can I
ship?
get a save, please?
No, I'll go.
Poor Patty. Just like 8 years old.
So, is Myorzo here?
I wonder.
I get the feeling it won't be easy to find.
Nobody we talked to had even heard of a town called Myorzo.
You'd expect to see more activity in this place if anybody knew there was a town here.
The difficulty of the road might be responsible for that, though.
Man, why'd the Critians have to go and build a town in a place like this anyway?
Probably to avoid a lot of prying eyes.
We're just gonna have to check it out for ourselves to make sure then.
I was worried my game crashed there again.
Was I a little hard on you?
Don't know where is saved. I guess I can just go back out to the field and
Enjoy
save.
these little times together.
He's struggling to find a save.
Yeah.
Farewell.
Hold on, Alex. Over here. Nothing. Rude. Yeah, I'll
What's
just
over
go.
here? Nothing. It's nothing.
It's nothing. Right.
You mentioned talking to an inner dude who mentioned the axe. It's past him, apparently to the left. All I can say. Okay, yeah, I definitely ran past it then. I'll go back and look for him then.
Nice.
I ran past it ages ago.
I have 42 hours into this.
Fucking hell.
I think
And
that's
it's like a
42,
90-hour game.
Yeah, 42 out of 90. Damn.
It's like a 90-hour
I
game.
need to stream it more.
Alright, well, time to go get that fucking axe then.
I will, Alex. Alex. What are you watching, human? Oh well.
What's
Oh well.
the closest?
Alright. We'll exit.
Maybe here?
And look at your lunk. Nice picture. Oh yeah, you're Olyaxis. Yes. Is that a Turkish name? Alright, well, I will be off for tonight. And what?
No, you won't.
Oh, okay.
No, you won't.
Oh, okay. So is this like a 24-hour stream?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, I see. 3 hours, 45 minutes.
Nice.
Alright, guys. Goodbye and good night. If y'all are going to bed.
Good night, guys. I'm being stabbed again.
Well, stop it.
I can't stop. I'm being stabbed.
Well,
Fire!
commit not stab.
Fire hurt.
Oh, and Mom's here. What great timing.
Cool.
Allie and Aaron, have a great week. Thank you, you too. Goodbye, I enjoyed the stream. Good nub.
See ya. Thank you, Nublet, for telling me about
Nuboo.
X.
Trib, alert me if you find the axe.
Oh well.
Goodbye,
see.
guys.
Goodbye.